forget, was I able to get controller working on this one? No, I'm stuck on mouse and keyboard. Dang. Everyone's mic is cutting out.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
There, okay. Alright, I got you should be able to see it now. You should be able to see my playthrough.
Hold on.
Like a cartoon character.
He's still there! Spamton is still there! He's still there! Why is he still there?
I would like to know this too, please.
What is your problem? What is your fucking problem?
I'm apparently in the California biome because I'm surrounded by California poppies. How fitting.
Okay, he's no longer there.
Yeah.
Okay, he's no longer there on my stream. Okay, so that's what the delay is.
Did you notice the new skin, by the way?
Yes.
No?
No, because I do
Yes,
not.
I'm wearing your head.
I have once again isolated myself from everyone. I keep doing this.
Okay,
Where are you guys? Because if you guys are like gone, okay. Give me 2 minutes. I'm headed over there.
I just need to know where the fuck all of our gear went because I logged on and there was nothing.
Sorry, I ate it.
Fuck
I
you.
eated it.
Seriously, actually, genuinely, what the fuck? Where did it go?
Oh yeah.
That was my diamond pickaxe, bro. Where the fuck?
Y'all have diamond on this server? I'm in wood.
Is it in a chest somewhere? I'm in nothing.
It better not be. I don't know what the fuck.
I'm gonna have to barricade myself inside my house again.
Anyway, yeah, where it's gone.
Ah, fuck! I forgot I need to re-download
I
Minimap.
am
There's an
losing my
Enderman right there.
fucking shit.
What? Oh,
I swear ironwood is like something from another modded thing as well, like Thaumcraft.
Perhaps, girl, I don't know. I am focused on this and
Why did I not? Why did I not download Wayla?
Yes, that is in fact a fucking Homestuck.
Oh no, there's a Homestuck.
This is Eternity. This is all Homestuck.
I'm from Undertale, okay?
Homosuck, this is Homosuck, baby.
The majority
We're
of
stuck here.
the majority of Homestuck stuff I know because
I'm confused about it.
What's it called? I know because of connections to Toby Fox.
Welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell.
This is
Welcome to hell.
Also, y'all can hear. Wait, can y'all hear me here?
Yes,
Yeah.
and I've muted up in the server because, well, we're talking in here.
Oh, that explains why.
Just disconnected.
That explains why my bitrate isn't doing the best. I'm also watching Kalate's stream. Oops.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe don't. Why is there just an Enderman here?
Oh yeah, I have a new skin.
That's James's brother. Leave them the fuck alone.
Okay, cool. I didn't know.
I have a new skin and I am behind you. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
like
that was my fault.
Ooh, nice.
hand to God, where the fuck did our gear go though? Hi, yes, Gur. This is in fact the modded side server with Create.
Hi, Gur. You should join. Where is Gur?
Oh, wait a minute. Latest death 250 blocks away. I swear to fucking God, if we died there, I'm killing somebody.
Oh, I adore the create configuration
Again, I'm killing
stuff.
somebody again.
I think that would be a good time for me to make a boat.
But is there any fancy ways of getting
Completely
your hands on
unrelated reason.
wool in this mod pack,
Why
perchance?
is there a?
Bruh, hold on, just give me a. Why the
Why is
fuck?
there a?
Life is
there supposed to be
eternal
a lodestone here?
agony. Oh, is that where my? Is that?
Why is there like 12
Oh,
creepers outside?
no. 12,000 creepers. We will not hurt you. Come outside.
Oh no, there's
Is all
one
my
coming right
stuff
for
in
me.
here? That's the creep. That is the skeleton dungeon.
Is that it?
That's the
Why
skeleton
you call your
dungeon.
stuff in the skeleton dungeon, Keys?
Because
Why are
I
you
died in
buying
the
your-
skeleton dungeon.
Why are you
Like,
why
buying
you
your
not-
armor
like
at
the
the
last
facility
time-
store?
I
Okay.
died in the skeleton dungeon.
Not the skeleton dungeon.
Okay, actually, you know what?
That is
I'm
like a death
I'm
trap
cheating.
on
I'm
hard
ch-
mode,
I'm beefing it. I don't give a fuck. I'm beefing it.
What
I
do you
don't think
mean by
anyone does
beefing
that.
it?
Well, at this point.
A skeleton
Yeah.
dungeon is a death trap on hard mode, ain't it? Oh, hello.
Fuck.
Hi.
Whee!
I
Hi.
still cannot
Yes!
believe. I
Give
still
me my
cannot
shit.
believe.
Give me
I
my
don't-
shit. Give me my shit. Get me out of here.
Hello.
Give me my shit. Get me out of here.
Hello.
I can make a
I
Hello.
forget, why did I set my
Oh,
hotkey to that?
you.
I'm killing something. This
No.
is a mess.
The Enderman. The Enderman
Yeah, it sounds like things are going well.
There are
gave me a grass
only
block. It is my
great
friend.
things happening here.
I
Trust
can't
me.
spring
Nothing
and-
wrong. 1, nothing wrong with me. 2, nothing wrong with me. 3,
nothing wrong with me.
4, I am
Enderman
getting shot to
teleported.
death. 5, I'm getting
Enderman
shot to
teleported.
death. 6, I'm getting motherfucking shot.
Hun, I can count to
My
1,
What is
2,
this
I can
from?
count to 2, 3, I can count to 3, 4.
I am in hell. I am in hell. Hell
I
world.
can
Hell
only
world.
count to
Hell
4.
world.
I can
Hell
only
world.
count to 4.
Hell world. Hell world.
Why is there another
me back.
uncovered lava
Get
pit? We
me
have a
out.
covered lava pit.
Can I
Am
eat aloe vera?
comprehensible?
Let the bodies hit the floor, but not mine, bitch. I'm trying to get out of here,
Oh, no.
please.
I don't know what I'm doing. Why is everyone dying?
Because a
we're
creeper
bad at the
snuck
game.
up at me.
Everything's going well. I'm
Because
gonna
we
get
are
some
bad at
dirt.
the game.
Where-
That
where
is
are
the
you?
answer.
I'm gonna ow.
It was like
I used to be a traveler like you until I took an arrow to the knee.
what?
Hi, Glade.
Where's my shit?
Oh god.
What in the world was this supposed to? I don't.
What was that?
What was I
Does
doing?
anybody want to go with me to the skeleton dungeon where there's
No, I
5
don't.
billion skeletons?
I'll pass.
No, I don't want to go with you to the skeleton dungeon where there's 5 billion skeleton skis.
When that's
Please, please.
No,
It's
Do
more
any of
fun
us
if we
have
die
shields?
together, please, God.
I'm staying on my
You're
fucking
right.
boat. Wait,
why are you going there now?
actually, give me 2 minutes. I'm not going in with anything, because
I got a
Well,
diamond
just
sword,
like
right?
across the
And a
lake.
shield.
No, I don't have diamond anything. I think all my shit despawned.
I'm going in with a diamond sword and a nearly broken shield. I'm sure I'll be fine.
We
I'm
are
going in with
so
Please
fucked.
fucked.
repair the shield.
We are
For
so
your sake, they're
fucked.
going to shoot so much at you, it's going to break.
We are so fucked. Am I out of coal? I'm out of
iron
coal.
armor. I should
This is
probably mention that.
great. What mods do you got? Several of them. Thanks for asking.
I don't know where the skeleton dungeon
I
is.
forgot.
It's just give me 2.5 seconds to stop dying
Every so often,
badly.
OBS has to yell at me.
Why is it yelling at you?
Why
It
is it
says
yelling
it's
at you?
disconnected and it needs to reconnect, and then it reconnects, and then it yells at me for that.
Bruh, I don't
I
know.
don't remember what
I
I was
need
doing. What in the hell was I doing?
No, there's not
need
magic
to-
12. There's just create, which is sufficiently close to magic if you squint hard enough.
Any sufficiently developed technology is indistinguishable from magic or however
Yes,
that
exactly.
fucking
You know
quote
what?
goes.
I don't fucking care anymore. I'm taking a golden apple with me. I
See,
am bad at this. I am bad at this game. I am
I'm going
taking a
back
golden apple.
to.
what was I trying to?
Alright, Keys, where the fuck are you?
Yeah, I'm coming back
Um,
up because I think I went the wrong way, and then you can lead me.
The Enderman
Okay.
from earlier teleported in front of me and gave me this grass block. They love
W.
me.
That's
love
pretty
you.
visual. Trying to communicate.
Why did this happens on every server I'm on? At least once.
Wait.
Which I've been on like 3,
wait,
so
is
it's like
it?
a low
Wait,
number,
is
but
it?
it's still pretty common.
Is it James or Blocky speaking right now?
It's James.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, yeah. I was gonna say like, yeah, that makes sense because you're the Enderman guy, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, I guess streaming is working now.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I'm sure
Wandering
this is
trader spotted.
great.
What is this?
Did
freaking
anyone
area
put
here?
anything in my live chat at all?
Should I?
Should I?
No. Why
Okay, because
Nice voice crack,
Oh
Shoddy.
I
Damn.
just
That's me. I'm
I-
Shoddy.
I wanted to test
Hi,
that real
who
quick.
the fuck?
Would you guys live in Liechtenstein?
Hi, American.
What?
Would you guys
What?
live in
Where the
Liechtenstein?
fuck is Liechtenstein?
You mean the
Wait,
country
that's one of the dumb
Oh,
microstates,
no.
isn't it?
It's a
That's
country
in, like,
that's
Europe,
been
isn't it?
yeah, it's a European country that's accidentally been invaded twice.
How in God's fuck you
Literally invade a
accidentally
country.
invade a server?
Well, it seemed to deserve it.
Country?
They walked
Hey,
in,
I'm gonna-
not realizing they were
Dang,
crossing the
you know
border, and
what?
came back with a friend.
What?
Every country is just another server.
Liechtenstein is not a fucking server.
Every
said
country is just a
country!
You
different-
said
No, you
server.
didn't.
Server.
You fully
You
said
said
server.
server.
I meant to
You
say
said
country.
Too bad you said server.
Do you want a
When there's some
condom
Minecraft
before?
fanfic build,
Do you want a condom before you keep riding my dick? Can you calm
why
down?
do you pronounce it like that?
Because I'm annoyed. It's
guess
been a
for, like,
very
5
long
seconds you checked my
Tuesday and
mic,
I'm
what the fuck?
annoyed. Okay, Glade, follow me.
It reminds the way you pronounce it reminds me of that one like joke hair product.
Which one?
Oh yeah, Cum Don.
Don't elaborate.
It was. There's an
For my
entire
health.
there's
Just-
an
just
entire
go.
advertisement you can find online for it. On
Why do
YouTube.
I have bones?
It's spelled with a K.
OBS yelled at me because it said it disconnected again, and now we're reconnected again, apparently.
Fuck OBS.
It makes it sound for it every time.
Fuck
Okay,
it.
so I was going the right way, I just didn't go far enough the right way.
These
And
are
then you
mines.
turn right directly into hell. So here's the skeletons.
Amazing.
There's
Amazing
more
achievement.
skeletons.
Hang on,
Amazing.
hang on.
Oh, this is the
Fuck
fall
I
this.
place!
just meant like a regular dungeon with like a skeleton spawner. This is a completely different thing.
Die.
I've got
die,
a bone to
die.
pick
I'm
with
going to
you.
die.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
I'm going to kill you.
Take care of skeletons one skeletons at a time.
Have you-
Please, please, God. I am bad at this.
Has
I
anyone
think.
here
Wait a minute.
seen?
That's all my stuff. I think I just found my stuff.
Has anyone here seen
That's
Mandalore
my
Gaming's
stuff. Okay, thank God. Oh my God.
marathon
you have no
reviews?
Idea. I thought I was
My
dead
armor not
forever.
doing
Many people
I thought
are
they are coming from the ceiling. They are coming from the ceiling. They are coming from the ceiling. Hold on. I just found my old gear.
What am I missing out on?
They're in the walls.
So
That's what you're
fucking
missing out on.
skeletons.
So fucking much, brother. You are missing out.
Have you
I feel like my
They're in the
armor isn't doing that
walls.
much.
have you guys seen Mandalore Gaming's marathon videos?
Bro, fuck. It's in the okay, it's out of the. We're good. Okay, so I think our goal
Do not the
here,
skeleton.
brother, I'm the fucking skeletons. I do not give a fuck.
You're a skeleton rat.
Right.
This is true.
Die!
Can
Shut
someone
up!
sleep?
Stop! Just
Whoa,
cease!
crystal
Cease. Okay,
breaking.
Glade, there's
Crystal
obviously a
breaking.
spawner
There's
upstairs.
an-
There, Glade, there's a spawner upstairs. Please, for the love of women everywhere, there's a spawner. How did you hit me? My shield was up.
Oh, I have that happen all the time on
You
Eternity.
happen to be missing a.
What?
Oh, what?
Repeat that,
God.
King?
Fishing Fanatic 6.
What?
Just ho-
Fishing
okay,
Fanatic
here's what we're gonna
6?
do. We're gonna toss all of our shit into this chest here, and it's gonna go great.
Ah,
There's a fucking another skeleton. There's another fucking. Okay. I'm gonna break a block, and it's gonna be
I have
fine. And
so
I'm gonna
much
just
stuff on
hold
my
myself
inventory.
up in this fucking wall. Okay, I'm gonna be smart about this. Nothing.
Problem, man, I don't have a shield.
I have an
Did it
extra.
break?
I have an extra shield. I have an extra shield.
Please let me have.
It is in a chest. It is in
Oh.
here.
sorry to
You
ask,
are so-
but
Okay,
Keys, who's fronting at the moment?
Glade, do me a favor. Don't move. Don't go in. Don't go in. Stay
I
right
want to make
there.
sure I use the correct name. I don't know who's fronting.
Stay right there. Do not move. Do not go in.
Hey,
Server's haunted.
Right here. Okay. Just
Aren't they
going
all-
through
oh.
here. There is an entrance to the safe room right through here.
safe
I should
room.
maybe. I should turn off my full
Oh,
bright.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that would be smart.
meanwhile- Okay.
Fuck, I think that's it.
Is it okay if I go in?
If you want to, if you're brave enough.
Are you a brave
Alright.
enough boy for this?
Are you
Say
sure?
it like that.
You guys are
Going
you guys
in.
are-
Going in quickly. Eyes on the prize. Down the prize.
You forgot to get the shield! Glade, you forgot the shield!
It's fine. I got it. There were no skeletons.
No, there was another shield. There was another. Okay, shield. I picked it up. I'm giving it to you. Fuck. Fuck off.
This is very funny to overhear when I'm not the one experiencing it.
And
Your map.
Okay. Lock in.
Lock the fuck in.
Girl, I'm trying. Believe it or not.
Golden apple from that.
Okay, I actually have food now.
Congratulations! Okay.
Tonight we deal with the menace. I'm out of torches. Do you
I have
torches?
5. Okay, so there is another spawner in the roof, close to the roof. What we are going to do is we are going to go up
Yeah.
there. We are going to what? What?
Okay, you picked them back up.
You okay? It's right there.
Did someone write
It's
the
right
word
there.
chair on my
It's-
chair, or did I do that?
Is your inventory full?
No.
Glade!
That was terrifying.
I'm gonna. Okay. We go in. Fuck, there are so many skeletons up here. I'm gonna die. Okay, we go out. We leave. I am on half a heart. We leave. We escape. We go out.
Why?
There is a bunch of skeletons.
Why did
I
this
think
so
Galade's about to
random?
die and not by a skeleton's hands.
Glade, do you have any sticks on you? Do you have any sticks?
No.
Do you have any wood? Any planks? Any logs? Any planks? Any wood? Glade.
I have a plan.
That's not enough! I need sticks so that I can craft torches! Give. Sorry.
It's fine.
Do you. Sticks. Wood. Anything. Please. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back up to the surface. I'm gonna get a bed.
I need.
I'm gonna get a bed.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, hold on. I'll get your stuff, and then okay, wait, Glade, grab a bed. Get a bed so that we don't have to run back down here every 5 seconds. Boy, your inventory. Oh, this sucks. This sucks so bad. This sucks. This is fuck.
Oh no.
Fine, everything's fine, everything's fine.
Fuck.
We're still down there, right?
No, I died. Bro, I died.
No.
Galade, I died. I'm so sorry to tell you this, King. I died.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
This is the funniest thing to listen to.
Brother, it's ass kicking and gum chewing time, and I ran out of brain cells.
All the chickens got out. They flooded out. I
I'm
just
going
wanted to
as
get out of
fast
the
as
hole
I
and
can.
everywhere.
Okay. So I got a door. I got torches. I got a bed.
I love
We have so many
all my
chickens.
friends are in
I
there.
also brought a bed, by the way.
Where's the sand going?
I really would have liked to know that before you. Okay, it's
Sand.
fine. It's fine. It's great. We're doing great. We're fantastic. It's fine.
Are you
There's
okay?
no problems. The skeletons could just get into the. Okay. It's fine.
In the hole. No.
It's fucking fine. It's fine.
No.
Fucking fine. It's fucking fine.
Well,
We're doing
everyone
fine, we're doing
sounds so
great, we're doing
panicked.
fine,
You're
it's
gonna
great.
get my armor on.
Why did I?
Where the fuck? Where in God's fuck? Okay. Is that your sword?
The diamond one, yes.
Okay, is that your pickaxe?
Please.
I'll get it later. Okay, I'll get
Okay.
it now.
I just wanted a feather.
Blade my food, please.
No.
Are you
Okay,
getting like
okay.
Are you getting like chocobo? Not chocobo. Like whatever the.
We
what
are
those
getting
called-
fucked.
The chickens are
We are
called
both
in.
asexual. We are getting fucked in here, bro. Capital
Alright.
F fucked. It is
They kicked the
so
chickens in the hole and
over.
They wanted to.
Alright,
Just wanted a singular
guess what
feather,
happened?
but they
I was
wouldn't
going to
break
shield and then it
the
didn't shield.
Blade! You broke
Shut
the. Okay. I'm making another door. I'm gonna make another door so that we don't have this problem.
And someone help
Where in
me
God's
get
fuck is
these,
my
the
sword?
chickens all back in the
Okay,
hole because I
okay.
just wanted like a feather.
Okay.
Now I can't close the
Okay,
hole. They
okay.
keep walking out when I try to place the sand.
Okay. Okay. I don't have pants. I don't have a chest plate. I should fix that. Our shit is
You
gonna
should probably
despawn, bro.
You should probably get some pants, otherwise you're gonna be breaking some public indecency laws.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
should put your
even care
pants on,
about that. I
please.
care about my armor, which is currently on not very great.
Please, actually.
Okay, I'm getting stuff. I'm
feel
getting
when I-
stuff. I'm getting stuff. I'm getting stuff.
Sorry,
I've almost gotten
know.
all the stuff. I'm gonna die. Okay. One heart. We run
fine.
this.
Stop.
Glade, why did you
Stop.
break a hole in the wall? They could get in!
No.
What was
You
I
idiot!
What was I expected to do if our stuff was going to be spawned? I needed to get it somehow.
I got it already! I got our stuff.
Guys, we're all friends.
I got all of our stuff.
Is everyone okay?
We're all,
No!
We're all children under God. Amen.
I'm a kid of Satan the way this. God doesn't love me the way this is turning out.
Satan, not
Obvious.
bad.
There's this one chicken in the hole, so I can place the sand there and end this, and I
like
can't
the
get
other
out.
one.
Okay,
because
okay,
it'll
here's-
follow me
okay,
around.
everything. Where are my potatoes? You said you got everything, and there were potatoes
Look, I
there.
grabbed
and
your
then you
potatoes.
didn't
I'm
get
so
those.
sorry. I stole your potatoes.
on.
I'm so sorry.
Hang on,
Thank
hang on,
you.
I might
Not,
have
they
to
are
use
on the
it.
ground. They are on the
Shit.
ground.
Thank you.
No,
You are welcome.
you get in the hole,
Okay, there's
please.
another. Okay.
Please get back in the hole and
Okay.
stay in the
Okay,
hole.
that time that was your
Please,
doing.
Okay.
trap door.
Okay. Yeah.
I
It's
feel like
fine,
I have
yeah.
the least the least interesting perspective at the moment.
I'm gonna have to leave
Designer
very
model,
soon. As it
Cause I like Johann the First Joseph.
What?
What?
Why people are Liechtensteiner monarchs?
Stop it.
Man? Why is nobody keeping
Stop
that?
it. Stop. No.
What?
Get out of the way. I need to place this truck. Stop it. No.
Okay.
Yes.
did you not
yes,
get
yes.
torches?
No, it's fine. I got torches. I am just down to 4 hearts. What kind of bows? Okay.
Power
Okay.
Please
punch.
get back in the
Okay.
hole. Please.
Okay.
Please.
You know what?
Does do
You know
any-
what? Keys. Listen to me.
What?
We're leaving.
All in the hole. Yes. Yay. All in the hole.
You're
Follow me
leaving.
We
back.
have our stuff. We have everything we need. We don't have the equipment for this. We're leaving.
Chicken.
That's what you think.
And the other chickens. I
Well,
need to
you're
get- Where
leaving.
is it going?
We
Go
are leaving.
faster.
You're leaving. I'm dumb enough to try and do this
No,
alone.
you're not. Get back here, or I will. Mm.
The roles are reversed.
Yes.
Please. We're leaving.
Holy fuck.
Why
Well, no,
are you
you're-
two
you're
reversed on
leaving.
this server?
Fuck.
Is this some kind of what is this? Some kind of keys?
Okay.
Oh, the cow on the side.
It's fine. That was a really smart thing of me to do. I'm smart. I'm smart.
I fell in the cow hole because I wasn't looking. Should I just leave?
Who just
God,
he
left?
just leave?
I can't do this. I
I
can't.
feel like someone just left.
Did he just leave?
No.
Who?
Blade's still here.
No.
No, somebody else.
Oh my god.
Hold up, did someone just play the Discord leaving sound?
No, I think
That would be
Mackenzie
really
left.
funny.
Of course you have fried eggs delayed.
There's too many fucking eggs. I don't need more eggs. I need sand. I need the sand. I can't.
Keys, just to let you know,
What?
Get that.
I was super
Shit.
excited to help you when this began. This is your
No,
problem
please.
now.
I don't want to do this.
I am aware
Where's the
that it is
sand?
my problem.
Give me back my sand. I need the sand.
You just didn't
No.
give me 98% of my stuff back.
What do you mean?
I don't have torches. You
I just like
stole
to
my
mention-
torches.
What do you mean by 98% of your stuff?
I exaggerated because I'm stressed. And
Yeah,
I'm
'cause I
stressed
was
when
about
I'm
to say-
exaggerated.
I had 7 things in my inventory.
For once in your fucking life. For once in your fucking life, Glade.
Oh, great. There's another skeleton down here.
You can't escape. I've cursed both of us.
All right. Keys, I have to
What?
go. It is your problem now.
Are you
I have
Love you
reset my
too,
spawn.
bitch. Goodbye.
I have reset my spawn back in my base. You can deal with that yourself.
Okay, have fun and guilt hell, whatever,
Okay.
wherever you're going. Bye.
I said you can deal with this yourself, and if you can't, I'd like to remind you that I said multiple times that we should leave. We, not I, we.
I am fucked. How am I not dead? Okay, I'm dead. Okay, well now they're all fighting each other.
Sneak
Alright.
out while they're distracted.
Okay, love you.
Everyone, I have
Bye.
a mission for all of you.
Have a good evening. I love you.
Yeah.
After all of this, I want you all to count the amount of times that Keys
There's
dies
a
to a
trail
skeleton, and I will kill them again that amount of times when we're on the server at the same
Vigil
time.
2, let's go! Who else up getting trapped in the death loop? Let's go!
2 times.
I need a squid. I need to kill. Yay, squid.
Why are you killing a gay squid?
What?
Did I
That's not
mishear
what I said.
something?
I said yay,
Ah.
squid. I need.
I just heard gay squid again.
I have to leave. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, I
Goodbye.
love you.
Audio
Bye,
processing
Glade.
is a fuck. Audio
Dude,
processing is a fuck. I'm sorry.
No, I did not
Bro,
kill gay squid.
bro,
I mean, I don't know
Bro,
what
that's the
sexual
angriest I've
orientation
ever
is, so I
heard
don't
him
decide.
legit.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I pissed him off. I didn't even mean to piss him off that bad.
Oh, you died again?
Yes, I don't
Yep.
have any armor.
Why do you keep going back in?
Because all my
Stop.
stuff is in there. Okay, wait. Wait, I
You
have
need,
a
like, help?
solution
I mean,
to
I don't think
this.
I'd be a huge
Wait,
help, but-
guys, I have a solution.
Oh no.
/ game mode creative.
Oh my goodness. No.
Gonna go up there. Gonna just yep, break that.
I think I already made a book, but I forgot where it was.
Just get that.
Which was very ironic,
mhm.
because I made that so I wouldn't forget what I'm
Get
doing.
the rest of my items.
Where the fuck-
Mm-hmm.
Where,
I'm just over
where
here
is
clearing out my
anything?
shipwreck.
I swear I made one of these earlier.
Are there any swords in here?
Oh no. No no.
Can I
No no.
please borrow a sword?
Ow. Congratulations, we share a death message. I need a bed.
Hello.
I
I could probably grab you something.
I'm good.
Punching skeletons to death in creative mode. This is 100% legit.
Well, you already said it's in
okay,
creative mode,
there's
so
that
it
one
doesn't
sheep
matter.
I remember.
So.
We have one sheep, and as long as nobody killed it or anything happened to it, if something happened to it, I will cry.
Thank
You
you
killed
for
my
giving
sheep.
my
Where did you
shield
get 3
back.
sheep? Wait, why are there 3 now? Mitosis? Fell in the hole again.
Just mitosis?
Where is the rest of my... Oh, there it is. Okay.
but
Okay,
seriously,
we're
how are
good.
there
We
3
broke the
sheep? How did you
spawner.
guys
It's
get
fine,
3 and there's only
guys.
1 on this entire island?
See, I
are they
am
capable
allowed.
of
I'm allowed to
asexual
cheat.
reproduction?
Because I'm awesome. Like I'm allowed to cheat it. It's fine.
I won't tell.
It's
Genuinely, how did you guys get more sheep? I could not find any. Lucky, I can make you a bed now.
I
We'll
will
go,
gladly take one. So I don't have to
Okay,
sail.
you-
I don't have to craft a new boat every time I respawn here.
all right.
do you... What color? Do you want a color?
I am
can get
fine with any
probably-
color as long as I have a bed. Ooh, carpet. Door mat.
Okay.
Okay, white bed.
Game mode survival.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Actually, wait. Okay, 1 red bed. For ye.
Thank
Why did-
you.
I forgot you.
You forgot I what?
I forgot you blink.
Oh. Yeah, I have that set up. to-
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be smart about this. Okay, I'm gonna go in here and break a barrel. Oh, hey, my sword.
I
And
didn't
then I'm gonna
realize
go
that
back in
that carried over
here.
to this pack because
That
it's
is the
forge.
incorrect door. I went through the wrong door. I'm gonna go
I
back in
have,
here. I'm gonna put another barrel down.
I have EMF, right? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put everything
I
in
don't have
here
anything.
because I'm smart. Okay, are we tracking so far? Yes, good.
I mean,
All right.
EMF is
I'm gonna
client side,
equip
so
my
if I have
shield.
it, then I can see it.
Yep.
I'm gonna equip my torch. I have 11 arrows. Ooh, unbreaking 2, power 2. Ooh, power 3. Don't mind if I do. See, I'm great at this. I'm great at this. I'm great
Yep,
at
I have
this.
entity texture
Sure you
and
are.
model
Oh,
features.
why does
I'm not
R
wearing
just
my
reload all
TF
my
boots.
shaders?
Hot
Because that's the
keys,
button.
baby. Drop it like it's hot. Parentheses, keys.
Oh, there's layers to that.
Yeah, there sure is.
Or if you say it like a quote, drop it like it's hot. I think it's an dash keys.
Wait, 12 in chat. Earlier, you activated the fight or flight response of a flightless bird.
I mean, correct.
Yeah, no, literally,
There's no
That
no
was
flight option, so it's just
legit. That
fight.
is the
You know,
angriest I have ever heard Glade. I don't think I'm ever gonna get him that mad again. That was. I feel like I need to apologize to him now.
Oh.
I couldn't tell. if you were genuinely
Because like
mad.
I stressed that man out so badly.
You're not rolled that thing.
Like he was just suffering and like for good reason to
Why do
like
I have a canvas?
rip that guy for real.
Like that guy from Real Dog. Peace.
Ah yes, the Russian badger. Why does that skeleton have a sword? What is your problem? Okay, I'm gonna eat this golden apple
that one
because
of
it's the
yours?
last food source I have left. And if I die, I'm ass. I'm bad. I'm terrible. If I die, I'm terrible.
Skeletons can pick up anything, if it is better than their own weapon, so that might be one of yours.
No, that's a
It
newer
is.
update that they
It is way
fixed
better than
that.
my own weapon. That is gay and stupid.
Wait, that's a newer thing? I thought that was like always a thing where they have a
Not
chance to pick
for
up anything. It's just-
skeletons.
It's stupid.
Zombies,
Skeletons
yes.
can? I thought that was just like
Yes.
that was just a new
Skeletons, it
thing
was
where
added
they would
newer.
Prefer some.
Maybe
That
I don't
is
know
gay
anymore.
Thank God.
and stupid. That is 3 of them.
If they spawn
Okay.
empty-handed, they can pick anything up. I think, but I think they will only pick up better.
Okay, run,
I have no
run.
clue.
Fuck.
I don't know. I'd have to watch a bunch of update videos again.
Okay. Golden apple again. Golden apple
apple too,
again. It's
electric
fine. It's
boogaloo.
fine. Where the fuck? Where
my
is my?
cookie.
Okay, there's all my shit. There is all my shit. My shit. All of my
My bow.
shit is in there. Do you? Oh, that motherfucker! You got my shield and my power 3 bow. Okay. Enchanted golden apple.
At the very least, it means your stuff
What
won't
are you
despawn.
doing? Why did you follow me? You fucking followed me. Freak, creep, pervert. You followed me, pervert. Okay. Okay, we made it. Somehow. We survived the freak perverted skeleton.
This is very entertaining to listen to while I'm just over here doing my boat.
Thanks. I am in hell.
Hell is very entertaining for those who listen.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck
Mhm.
you.
Less than
I
3.
keep forgetting what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I
we
have
need to
done
do
nothing.
Among Us again sometime.
I don't have
Genuinely,
Among Us.
I actually okay. That is another motherfucker. Hello. Oh, he's already 98%
Genuinely what?
dead. We're good. 98% dead.
played
Like all
Among Us since
skeletons ain't 1 foot in the
2021.
grave, anyways. By nature. I don't have any regular food. I'm just eating enchanted gapples now
Why?
because I have
Barely
no food.
alive. What? Obtain
I
blueberries.
picked berries somebody could put here. I don't know why. Do they do anything?
How
Can I
fitting for
pie and
Keys' current
pie?
situation.
Shut the
That's
fuck
what I was
up.
about to say.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Just shut.
Why did these
Shut.
grow on
Shut
grass?
your up. Shut the entire.
Shut the your up.
Just shut.
Shut my the up.
Yes.
I can make so much pie with this.
Oh,
It
I had
doesn't
some
need
really
any
good
Hammers
apples.
when
reason, it's
blueberries.
just sugar and eggs. This
I-
is definitely a real recipe that works in real life.
I had some really
Real.
good apple pie on Easter.
Diabetes. Flame text. Diabetes.
I can generate that if you want.
I could
Don't.
also
I would
go
get
generate
killed by
that.
my dad who has diabetes.
I have
I
burning
wouldn't.
logo generator in my bookmarks toolbar for a reason, and this is one of those days.
That's great. Happy for you or sorry that happened, but bro, I am just trying to loot the rest of this dungeon.
No, you are not destroying my stuff.
I'll eat your stuff, bitch.
Sorry, I'm dealing with creepers and skeletons.
Aw, man.
I do think I'm gonna head out for the night because
Okay,
I
have
am
fun.
tired.
Sorry.
Have fun. Don't die too much.
A little late for that.
Goodbye. I said too much. I know they're gonna die. I know he's gonna die.
I have died badly.
I'm getting juggled by a spider
Yes,
and
you're
a
gonna die
skeleton.
more. We know this.
I am just living. I'm doing literally fine, and you guys are suffering.
I'm so proud of you, Galade. You are the one functional bitch in this voice call.
I don't think
He's
He's not even in the
Blade's not
voice
here.
call.
Exactly.
It's not. What?
You're functional. The rest of us
James.
aren't.
I'm not Gallade. I don't know how to tell you this.
Anyways, goodbye.
Wait, sorry. I accidentally. Sorry. My bad. I didn't mean to call you that. That is not your name.
It is not.
Not his name.
Okay, now that
Oh my god. Is that everything?
I don't
No,
want
it
to
is
deal with
not
the fucking
everything.
chickens again. Please don't make. I just want pie, but I want like. I don't want to do this. There needs to be a better way to do this. I can't keep doing this.
Continues doing it anyways.
I have no choice. Like, what do I do?
Your mom. Sorry, didn't mean that.
No.
I said I didn't mean it.
I know. I'm just responding.
What do you think I am, insincere? Only sometimes.
I guess I'll have to open the chicken pit. Stop! No!
Oh,
I don't even have inventory space. I'm
The-
an idiot. Stop leaving. Get back.
the
in
amount
here.
of sadness in your voice as you say no.
Like, yeah, you could be a voice actor for depressed people. Why did I say that? Hold on, that is not a regular pause.
I don't
Pause.
need the voice act to do that. That's not acting. That's just my voice.
That is not a regular thing to say. I am so sorry. Living and learning, don't know what is wrong with me. Genuinely no idea what the actual fuck my problem is. 1, something wrong with me. 2, so much wrong with me. 3, so much wrong with me. 4, so much wrong with me. Or whatever.
I mean, I've been told, like, I have a, like, resting, miserable face. And I have, like, a generally very flat voice, so, like, I sometimes get asked if, like, oh, are you okay? And I'm, like, having a really good day, actually.
Resting
the tism.
I'm in a
miserable.
good mood, and someone went over to me, like, are you okay? You look like you're about to cry.
Damn. That sucks. I wish I had a better response than damn, that sucks, but I don't.
I don't think
I'm
there's
sorry.
any better response to that. To be fair.
Like, I was, like, in a good
This-
mood, I was having a
this
good day,
is-
and people, like,
this
I
is
looked like
a
I was about to cry.
This is a
Apparently.
mess. This entire stream
Oh, wait,
is a
stream as well?
capital
Oh, shit.
M mess.
Mess.
I would not have it any other way.
I'm pretty sure this is just
Genuine.
any day on any of the servers related to Eternity.
I've done nothing. I
This
meant
is
to
just
do,
a
but I
regular
made
day on any of the
19
servers that
pies.
I'm on. Because there's
did
something
nothing
wrong
I
with
meant
me,
to
like
do.
the song. No, wait. Not the song. Never mind.
No, the song's all about there being nothing wrong with you.
Oh my god, telekinesis bow, that's goated. That's goated.
What?
That's
What?
goated.
What do you mean?
Telekinesis enchantment bow, it's goated.
What does that do?
What's that do?
It teleports the
short
items that you get directly into your inventory.
Okay, yeah, that's
shit.
pretty good.
That's even
Again,
incredibly
telekinesis
exploitable.
bow is goated. Also, I
Like
got
a
like 9
farm or something.
billion, I got like 9 billion enchanted books from this.
Nice.
I
Also,
did
a fuck
nothing I
ton of
meant to-
skeleton skulls.
I have finished building my starter home.
Yippee! Jesus. Nice voice crack, idiot. That was aimed at myself.
I figured
I've
you
done
just
nothing I meant to do today, but I made 19 pies.
Yeah! Proud of you, King. You're doing better than I am, that's for damn sure.
Like, I feel like if I knew what kind of problem I would need to solve to make something to do, I would be able to advance and create, but I'm so used to living else that I just don't
You
think
could
about
have you
that.
could have helped me, but no.
I mean, I don't want to die.
You know what? Understandable. I just suck, I think.
Is there
I
like
mean,
a,
I'm probably
This
worse than
evening
you are.
specifically.
does Korea have any sort of guidebook to take you through it? So that
No,
way, like, oh yeah,
you
here's
ponder
here's
and
some
that's
good.
it.
Ah, dang, they don't have any like starter projects for you.
No, but that would be really nice, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
They should have starter.
I got 17 skeleton skulls.
I don't want to go to, like, whatever fandom wiki, or, like, God forbid, Reddit? I don't know.
I know it does have a fandom
Yeah,
wiki.
those are ass.
So I wish they had their own section on the Minecraft wiki, because the Minecraft wiki is awesome.
Grr,
It
James
used
is
to
not
back
in
on,
my
like, the
Grr, James
Gamepedia.
is not in my Minecraft chat. He cannot see what you are saying.
I can open it.
Okay, fair enough. God,
If
I am
I
getting
knew
hashtag
where-
fucking owned by everything this evening.
I didn't mean that as an own, I was just going like,
No,
yeah,
I mean
can
you're
do
also
that.
literally correct. Could somebody tell Galade that I had to go into creative mode to get out of a death loop? Who?
Why
You
didn't
know what? To make giving
Hello.
advice easier, I decided I should just hop in the voice call.
who's
Hi.
joined?
Hello.
It's Gerhulk.
Oh, hey. I don't think I've actually heard you in
Like,
person before.
I want
Well
I
then,
want to get into tech mods, but I am completely the concept of like automation is so alien to me because I've literally never done it, so I don't see a use case for it.
okay. Well,
I just fell in a
Pick
ravine.
something.
That's the voice. That's the tone of voice that means you have unlocked info dumping mode.
Pick
Congratulations.
something to
I mean, that is
automate.
precisely what I want.
What do you want to automate?
I have no idea.
Do you have like JI or anything on the server?
Yes,
I
we
do, but I don't know what to do with any of the stuff in there. Like I can see what it could be used for, but I don't need any of the things. And I don't have
Look for
any of them.
something. Pick something fun. Why not?
If you recommend an orbital strike cannon, I'm banning you from my YouTube chat.
Those are very interesting. I would like to figure out how those work, but I'm
Well,
not
Fuck.
that good at it.
I'm
God
more
damn
thinking
it,
like
I love
Grr.
redstone. I love
I'm more
redstone.
thinking like
This isn't
singular
as part of
item.
this conversation.
Stock
Like-
ticker. Do we have?
Okay. Okay, so I'm
Comparators,
just
What
gonna
my
version
get
of the
favorite
the
game?
block.
normal useful stuff out of here, and then we are gonna go back normal style and be
took
fine
me, like-
normal style.
Do we have the frog porters?
What?
Who hath message requests?
Yes, we are in the version with the frog porters. Okay, you can set up automated storage.
That's a fun feature.
We are in the version that has the automated storage. Let's go. That's my goal. It's just to get an automated storage system.
Oh god. Okay, so I'm in the Denmark in Minecraft Discord server where
Denmark?
99%
Like the country?
Oh,
like where I tried to recreate Kronborg Castle after joining it. But
Oh.
like I've just been lurking there ever since, and some guy just from there just DM'd me something in Dutch. I do not speak Dutch.
Pop it in Google Translate.
I'm gonna
Say I don't speak
deal with
Dutch.
that later when I'm not.
What the heck's a petty train?
yeah.
It took
let's
me 10
see.
years to realize comparators were called comparators because they compare shit.
Whoa, really? That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think like what
that
would
a-
be something
Are you making fun of
relatively
me, or is
simple
that
to
like
automate.
genuinely crazy?
I am so glad that I'm live streaming this right now because We got Glade yelling before GTA 6.
We got Glade yelling.
Like
before
Glade like
GTA
actually
6.
genuinely yelling with his full lungs before GTA 6.
Insane.
Did you
Absolutely
Which
guys
is
play
insane.
insane.
GTA 6? Or did you not play GTA 6? I'm confused.
What?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
What?
I think we were talking about something.
So GTA 6 hasn't released yet. They've been saying it's gonna release for 2 years now. So I'm just saying we got Glade yelling before GTA 6 because Glade like never yells.
We might.
Oh,
Who
I got
knows?
the
We
joke
might
now.
be getting Silk Song before GTA 6. That is actually a
Bro, we got
possibility.
we got Glade yelling before Silk Song.
I need to play more Hollow Knight. I
Like there
haven't
was
touched it
genuine rage in
years.
his voice when I got myself stuck in the stupidest time loop of. You know what? Before I log off for the night, I'm just gonna shoot him an apology. Like, I'm so sorry. For the roles are reversed.
That was a good
Yeah.
stretch. I felt like every joint
'Cause,
in my
like,
upper body popped.
So
he was making his compressor work overtime. Man. The
That
compressor
needs
on his
item sheets. That means I need pressing. How do I make a mechanical
12 in the
press? That
chat.
means
We got Glade yelling before Deltarune 3 and 4.
machines. Oh dear gosh, the amount of
Oh my
things I
god.
need.
Okay, yeah, I have to go. Bye, y'all.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
bye. Yeah, I don't know what I need to automate. I don't know how to, like, get other things.
Well, really, you want to just pick something you want to automate. Like that's how it goes, and then you might have to build up to being able to get there. But
How much was the? Okay, that's actually not that much compared to the rest.
like I know Create has a couple of custom food items that could be interesting to
So it
automate.
needs a strip log specifically with an andesite alloy used on it. Okay, that's what it's saying.
Yeah,
In order to get andesite alloy, I need iron or zinc and andesite. Oh dear gosh, there's so many steps.
Create. What does it have?
Okay, and in order to make the mechanical press, alright. That requires more andesite alloy. So basically, I need a lot of andesite.
Yeah, andesite is pretty much the lifeblood of the Create mod.
How is there a
You can also make andesite with cobblestone and diorite, which makes diorite useful for once.
Mhm.
Or you can compact flint, gravel, and lava into it, apparently.
Yeah,
Which
The
it
way I have-
appears that lava is... Is it renewable? Yes, because you can heat cobblestone into lava. So lava is renewable.
also make lava from a large enough body of lava will count as effectively infinite.
Okay.
So I believe that number is 10,000 source blocks of lava.
So you have to be in
You'd
the
have to go
nether.
to the nether for that, right?
Typically, but most Create players at some point will usually just make a massive pit of lava to have a massive lava source for their factory. I believe it's 10,000 blocks, source blocks.
I feel
I
like
might try to make something to make
Create feels
cardboard
like
so
a
I can make the
mod
cardboard
that you
armor.
need a second mod that gives you goals to go along with it.
I mean, like, one of the things I did on my server was I now have I have train tracks automated, so I can build trains to everyone's bases, and that was one of my goals, to automate train tracks because I want trains.
Fun fact on the main Eternity server, I have dug halfway to spawn through my strip mining
Oh wow!
from my over 2,000 block away house.
Christ.
I mean, you can make some real easy create machinery to make massive tunnels.
Like, I genuinely should probably make some minecart tracks to get to one end to the other.
Yeah, like I'm trying to think of things you can automate probably mostly off water wheels, things you won't need to get into steam power yet for, because steam power is a whole
Well,
thing.
first I have to get to make a water wheel, which requires
Mhm.
andesite alloy. Ah!
Everything requires andesite alloy,
Everything
What's
requires
running out of
andesite
iron?
except the things that start requiring brass.
alloy. Ugh.
Oh god,
Which,
brass. I forget what's in that. That's
that's zinc and copper plus a heated blaze burner.
I don't have a blaze.
Which means you have
Or
to
access
capture
to
a
one.
blaze.
Well, a blaze burner, you can either right click on a blaze to capture it, or you can right click on a blaze spawner. So the blaze doesn't actually need to spawn at all.
Oh, you could just like spawn proof it and then just get blazes from that.
Yep, you could, or if you have some mod that allows you to like move spawners or whatever. I don't know what mods are in the pack.
It's
I don't
literally
think it's
just
that
like
kind.
food, an environment one, and create. It's a very lightweight pack because not everyone here has
Okay,
the most powerful
well, I
computer.
still believe you can use the minecart assembler to move spawners with create.
Huh. Well, at least I know the mechanical belts are made for dry kelp. That's easy to get my hands on.
Yeah, it is. The mechanical belts are real easy. One of the things I might recommend setting up quick is you can get infinite bulk smelting
Hmm. With
by running. So you have an encased fan that blows air
through
through
fire or
fire.
lava.
No, I think it's specifically lava. I think fire is smoking.
Oh yeah.
And that's how you cook.
Although I think you
food.
could smoke meats.
Yeah, you can. Well, smoking counts for pretty much any food
Yeah.
that can be cooked. You can also blow air through a campfire to smoke it
Yeah.
instead of a regular fire. Same thing goes for soul fire. Soul fire does haunting, so do soul campfires.
I saw those.
Haunting is very limited uses, but it has some very specific ones that are very fun. You can make infested stone.
So
And all the
I need
infested stone variants.
harvesters, I believe, right? Yes, mechanical harvester, which requires andesite alloy.
Everything's going to require andesite. That is.
I know. It just every time I see it, I feel like I go
One of the
slightly more
best
insane.
things you could do early game is get a mechanical mixer going, because you can double your andesite for effectively free by making it in a mixer instead of making it in your inventory.
So that
or in
requires
crafting table.
a mixer and a basin, correct?
Yeah, that requires the
Maybe that's
mechanical
the
mixer
first
and
thing
a
I should do.
basin.
And then I can also crush it to get. Oh, never mind. I am not going for the crushing wheel yet. That is much later in the game than I was expecting
Yeah,
it to
no,
be.
you can't even do the crushing wheel until you get brass.
Because you need. Well, no, you can.
Where'd my shit
No,
go?
because
Oh,
you
wait, never
need
mind.
brass to make the crafters.
Never mind. I was reading the wrong part of the recipe.
Yeah,
I
because
got,
you
like,
need to
a
put it
bunch
in
of-
the weird grid
Yeah.
for
Yeah, that
crafting.
requires brass casings.
Yep. So you need to get
Is
brass
this some
before
stuff?
that.
The mini chest monster at spawn isn't anyone's stuff, right?
I have no clue. I just know I stole some wheat from it because I needed food desperately.
I thought there was like, whose stuff was it that had like a sign out of this? It's like, don't steal it. This doesn't anymore, but I don't know if that means anything.
Is it better to start with a regular size water wheel or just go straight for the large water wheel?
So the pros and cons of a large water wheel is a large water wheel generates twice the power, but it does so at half the speed.
And early game, will I need that much speed just to get my food source going?
So what are you specifically trying to power?
First I'm going to be doing mechanical harvesters.
So you're just doing one of the mechanical harvester spinny farms?
Yeah.
If you're directly powering that and you're not going to use it to power anything else, just make a small one. You shouldn't need anything more than a small.
Okay.
And then it'll rotate faster.
I'd probably try to use the same one to do the mixer.
Yeah, so what I recommend once you when you are trying to build like if you're building a setup that you want, like this area has all of my starting stuff.
Uh-huh.
You want one small water wheel, and then everything else should be larges. Because the way create rotational systems work is they will conform to the fastest rotational input.
Ah.
So if you have one small water wheel rotating at, I don't know what it is, it might be like 8 RPM or something. You have one small water wheel rotating at 8 RPM and a bunch of larges on the same shaft rotating at 4. Well, the entire thing is going to be forced to rotate at 8. It's not going to slow it down to rotate at 4.
It'll make the same amount.
Yeah, it'll make the same amount because the amount it makes itself is limited. But you will get more speed.
What is the fastest way to generate torque and whatnot, or stress, whatever it's called?
The best way in late game is steam engines.
Okay, I need a mechanical press. I have that right.
I
No,
do know
don't.
that there's mods that there's add-on mods that add nuclear stuff.
Yeah, but that's
Oh.
I don't even know if those end up still using stress or not, or if they
They do.
Oh, they do?
Mhm.
But yeah.
What they do is, for the ones that are designed to around create, is that they first generate stress, and then you have to turn that stress into electrical energy if you want to use it with RF.
Yeah.
Because you do an actual actual generator where it's rotating the things.
Yeah, the best way
true.
in base create is steam engines. And I mean, you can go crazy with steam engines and make something that is oh, here's my massive factory dedicated to making blaze cakes to have the most efficient steam engine possible. But that's not worth it.
Here's my self-replicating factory. It's constantly making more of itself.
The problem with automating blaze, actually, I think you can get blaze cakes to the point where they're fully auto and base create these days, but it is a remarkably complex process compared to make a massive lava pit and then you can pretty much infinitely scale having a bunch of modular steam engines.
Oh, it is just lava in a blaze cake base.
Yeah, but the blaze cake base is the problem because that requires netherrack, and if you want to
that's consumable.
be sure you're keeping it fully auto, then you need to renew netherrack, which
requires you grounding it and crushing it, which in order to get it, you need either nether quartz ore or nether gold ore.
I believe you should be able to. I don't know if it's actually, it might be a modded or an additionally modded recipe to make netherrack infinitely renewable.
Yeah, I think it's an additional mod thing because I'm only seeing it that you can get it from nether gold or nether quartz ore if you're crafting it.
Okay, then yeah, in base create you can't make infinitely renewable netherrack, so I believe. You know what? Let me just boot a base instance of create real quick.
I'm pretty sure we're on a base instance and I'm not seeing one, so.
Yeah, I'm just going to double check for myself.
Yeah, all I'm getting for the other two is world gen options.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look anyway, just because I'm not sure myself.
Huh.
I'm not an andesite.
There might be.
Shit.
It might be something.
Very interesting seeing.
But
oh, cool! There's Nixie tubes. I love Nixie tubes. IRL.
Oh yeah,
they're so cool.
That's just a cool word as well.
yeah,
They look so cool.
yeah, and you can use them to display a bunch of information. I think you can turn them into a clock if you want. Yeah, let me just boot up this world.
What the heck does a powered latch do?
Use Ponder.
I am. It's signals at the back, switches it on.
Oh, okay. So it's one of the like the create bonus redstone components.
It's I'm trying to think of what type of gate this is. Because I cannot remember for the life of me what type of gate I'm currently looking at that does this. And for some reason my brain is wanting to say RS NOR latch, but I'm fairly certain that's incorrect.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Yeah, I guess it is a modded recipe, because I think it's like something plus the cinder flower allows you to infinitely one of the mods has something with cinder flower that allows you to infinitely renew it.
Stone pick. Where can I put stairs? I can't put stairs anywheres.
Oh, is it Earth Day?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Why do I find out everything through Tumblr?
Yeah, I'd say like just the best way to do something and to learn stuff and create is just pick something you want to automate and then effectively go backwards to, okay, well, how can I automate this first thing?
I see. Because some stuff you can't get without using some kind of automated tool.
Well, most stuff you can get without automation. Although some stuff, some stuff you will need create blocks to get. Like, even if you can do it semi-automatically, you will still need create blocks to get there.
So, in order to get the stock ticker, I need a stock glass. I'm mostly grabbing stuff for my secondary goal.
Oh yeah, you're trying to do like the automated storage stuff, right?
That is also one. Yeah, that's also one of my major goals.
Yeah, honestly, one of the things I have done on the other create server I'm playing on is I have all of the like most basic create components automated. So like andesite alloy is automated, shafts are automated, small and large cog wheels are automated.
Nice.
So, and like that was one of the basics of like, for me it was like, I want to do something with the new chain conveyors. And what's the best way? Well, it's to use the factory gauges and make a whole automated system. It gets complex, but it is really fun. I mean, I might be able to boot it up and show it off if you guys would be interested.
I will definitely. I will look at it if you do. I think I'm going to get off the create server for a bit because I've overwhelmed my own mind.
Okay, well, this might not help then.
Oh no, not to worry. I can process it. I just have a million things I want to do. But just you wait.
Yeah. Honestly, I think one of the advantages we have on this other server is we have the like lava sources regenerate game rule turned on, so
Nice.
just a standard infinite lava source works as an infinite lava source for create. Like, it doesn't register it as one, but the lava will just renew if it pulls it away anyway, so
Nice.
yeah.
What was
Server
I
might
about
have
to
to
say?
boot up if nobody's on.
What was I about to say? Oh yeah.
Let's see, is anyone on? Nope, it's sleeping, so it'll be a minute or two.
Might switch over to
It's
regular
having a snooze.
eternity. Maybe. Those are the mines. I don't really want to stop streaming. Gah, 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 gah. Well, whoa.
Coal.
That's the issue. I have VSync turned on. That's why I'm capped at 60 FPS. Oh, that feels so much better.
I think once I'm no longer like dead on the main server, I might try to start making farms because I've never done that kind of thing. I just don't have any of my shit right now.
My main server goal currently is start interacting with people proper. Now that I have a house and
yeah, I need to do that more as well. All I do really is I log on, and for the most part I go to the perimeter and I trench because the perimeter is an endless chore until it's done, but that's gonna be a while, especially because of, being in college.
yeah. You can't just spend a solid 2 weeks doing it like Mumbo Jumbo.
Or Doc, or...
Yeah. Oh no, Doc had it done in a week. Let's be fair here.
I also just do not have the attention span for it. Like, I would need to be talking to people for most of the time.
Mm.
Or if I'm lucky and find a really engaging long video. Alright, give me one moment for my frames to stabilize, and then I can start a Discord stream. Alright. There's share screen. Boop. Boop. There. Oh! Well, that immediately crashed my Minecraft, so...
Oh no!
I guess I'm not doing that.
Apparently not.
No more.
I do not know why Minecraft disliked that so much, because that was immediate.
Who knows?
Doesn't want to be perceived.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over to the server.
You know what? I might just try screen sharing the specific screen and see if that doesn't crash Minecraft instantly.
I have no clue what would cause that to crash like that, honestly.
Maybe I should put this in my offhand. There's a lot of gravel here.
Yeah, last time I opened up OBS to try to record Minecraft, because I was just like trying to record a short bit, it immediately crashed my game as well.
Is your computer okay?
It's a laptop, so it might not be exactly intended to,
yeah, that'll do it.
Game and stream, but
it feels good to be back on my controller. I have to
It's what I have as a college student. who didn't feel like calling his PC all the way up when he had a perfectly serviceable laptop.
I do online classes alongside work.
Yeah, let's try this again. Let's just...
Making a basement for this stuff.
Oh yeah, I definitely like properly, accurately did all
Okay.
this stuff.
It's not dying.
It may... Okay, I am streaming if you want to tune in.
You me from above, Okay, I can see it.
What does this do again?
Yeah, so this is my factory for automating various create components.
Wow.
It's not very active right now, but that's because most of the things are pretty much full.
Yeah.
But effectively, I've got a flow chart here of how it all works.
Reminds me of the level up system from, or the Keyblade level up system from, Kingdom Hearts Recoded.
Yeah, it is pretty much producing the
I never
one thing
played
I
much of that
don't
game.
have a full supply of, which is gearboxes, because they take 4 small cogwheels and an andesite casing.
That's a lot of chains.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm great. I thought that was like some sort of chain thing. Iron
Nope.
plates.
I just thought it would make a good walkway.
It does.
So, pretty much, we start here. This makes cobblestone. Cobblestone powers most of this factory.
Yeah, I was able to get that from the from the general
From the flow chart.
flow of and the flow of crafting recipes and create.
Yep, and then it goes. Most of it will go over here to get crushed, although some of it will also go here to be compacted into andesite.
I just ran into a wall in my mining tunnels.
The gravel comes back over here to be washed. And then that is stored until it's called, usually by this mixer, which makes andesite alloy.
A part of the process of tunneling to spawn, I tunneled under a massive lava lake. I had obsidian the surface in order to do that.
Out here we have a remarkably efficient tree farm.
Yeah, especially considering you're using birch for it.
Yeah, I mean, birch is just the best choice because it can't grow those funky trees or anything.
True. I always considered
Carl, get out.
what's it called? I always consider oak the best because it can grow a ton of trees right next to each other without having to have gaps.
I think birch can do the same thing, but yeah, we've got, just a little bit of birch. We got, I think that's 40 stacks.
Birch can't, like, grow directly next to each other. One tree directly block next to each other like oak can.
And then that will immediately go over here and get sawed down into stripped birch, which will also be sawed down into planks sometimes, when necessary. And then that can be used to supply all the other crafting recipes. We've got the crafter, which can do a whole host of things, which you need this repackager for, which makes it a bit of a pain to use, but...
I'm surprised you're not just Oh, wait. You are using that to create crafting stuff.
Yeah.
My brain went to the standard Minecraft crafter now that that's a thing. I was like, why are you using the standard Minecraft crafter when you could be using the create one, which it can auto do the things for?
Not version either.
Yeah, so how the crafter works is it picks up any packages going to the crafter and will store them temporarily in here until it has all the packages to fulfill an order.
Yeah.
Once it has all the packages to fulfill an order, they will be repackaged into a single package, sent over here into the crafter, where they will be promptly crafted, and then shipped back out.
I am very glad I decided to mine around the diamond because I got hit another diamond ore. Let's go. Ooh, I'm not laying down torches.
And this flowchart pretty much commands everything on what to do.
Nice.
How does that work? What is it?
So everything here is linked by these stock links. Any output system will have one of these stock links on it to tell it and it will go and tell the system, hey, we have a stack of iron nuggets, or we have a stack of, you know, birch planks, or whatever. And it just uses, and then, you know, oh, we have a stack of birch planks, but we need those birch planks over here to make the small cogwheel. So it says, hey, can you make something to the address Crafter Inn? And so
I thought that was just for organization.
Nope.
They have to have a name.
The Frogport will then make a package, and the package will be addressed to Crafter Inn. So it'll go around and be picked up by this Frogport, and that Frogport will do its whole thing. And then, this server also has... I've also got a train network set up. Oof. So if I want to go to any of the bases that are currently connected on the server, I can go here, and I can put a package... I can put whatever I want to package in this barrel. There's a button over there. I'm just not showing names, because I think there's a name on there. And...
Oh, real name?
No, not real names, but even still, like, just don't want to show usernames or whatever.
Understandable.
Just 'cause. But I'll put a name on that sign, press the button, and then put it in the mailbox. And then there's a train. We're running on the nether roof, so there's a train on the nether roof that will be like, oh, hey, there's a package for this person.
Oh, dang, I was hoping it actually ran through the overworld.
I mean, it can run through the whole world, but the nether roof is just easier.
Yeah, you don't have to do all the tunneling.
Yeah, all the tunneling or terraforming or what have you. But...
it would also take less time.
Yeah, it also is just a simply more efficient way to travel, but...
You'll get quite the coolness.
It would then call the train to my base, and then it will wait a little bit, and then the train will go and head back. Most bases are back to the nether, but it will then head to whatever base I address the package to.
How do you address yourself?
Well, I don't really address myself.
Really?
Yeah, because... I mean, I could send things to, like, if you have a factory train set up, so if you're sending, you know, trains in your factory and you want to send them from point A to point B, you can do pretty much the same thing and have, you know, a packager with a sign on it that creates a package, like, say I had a frog port, or actually it all uses mailboxes, so like, this is my train station, I could hook a mailbox to it and say, hey, this is, you know, factory storage or whatever. And then the train could pick up from, you know, way over there or something, and it would be like, okay, well, I need to bring this to the train station that has a mailbox called factory storage. Yeah.
I'm currently 1,063 blocks away from spawn.
Thank you for explaining all that. It makes it feel a lot less arcane.
Yeah.
What do you mean arcane? We're not doing magic mods.
I don't mean it in that sense. I just mean
I-
like,
I
being
know,
hard to
I know.
understand.
I had to make the
Okay.
joke because there is a specific version, a specific add-on for Create called like Arcane something.
Oh, I didn't know that. Does it like interact with anything, or is it its own thing?
It's an add-on for Create, but I think it does connect it with other magic mods. I can't remember for the life of me.
Yeah. I know Create has a bunch of like compatibility mods designed to make it work with
Anything?
like what have you other popular mod.
Yeah.
Because like half of mods, like in general, feels like they're just create.
I mean, there's a lot of like factory mods that work in, I'm going to say similar but less dynamic ways.
It's better than having a box that does the thing you want.
Yeah, that's the real advantage of Create over most factory mods, is most factory mods are, here's a box that does what you want it to.
Create, it's a lot of... I like multi-blocks, honestly.
Yeah. And also one of the things is like, and most other mods will just be like, okay, pipe it in and pipe it out. Whereas Create is like, I mean, you can belt it in and belt it out. You can do what I'm doing with frog ports and chain conveyors.
Everything else uses item pipe versus more dynamic things where you can see it moving.
Yeah.
And it's not just moving through a pipe, because there is a couple that
Like-
you can visually see items moving.
Like, heck, even you can even use trains to transport things over longer distances. Like,
And Railcraft, well, that one does that as well, to be fair.
but it is all
More
part
wood.
of base Create.
Yep.
And because base Create is about the closest thing you're going to get to a vanilla plus tech mod.
I genuinely believe that if like they were to wholesale add Create to Minecraft, I wouldn't bat an eye.
I mean,
I
I
would
think
bat
I
several, but
would,
for
but
different
also,
reasons.
like I wouldn't judge them for it, but I would be like, okay, that's a bold move.
Yeah, there would be some differences, but like the majority of Create would be just like straight up just
Yeah.
be slapped in, and I think it'd fit perfect.
Yeah, it's
There's a
just one of
skeleton
those
outside.
mods that works so well.
Yeah.
It gives a use for copper finally, or at least before the last update. It makes copper
Yeah.
less of just annoying clutter.
Put all your
It
copper
makes
into
it good that
brass,
it appears something.
and also like steam engines and stuff.
There's a skeleton outside and I can't sleep, but I
Ugh.
don't feel like killing it. 'cause
Sadly, I
it'll
also
probably kill me.
still have the problem of every mod wants to add its own version of Copper still, despite there being a base game Copper.
I think there's mods that are meant to like unify it. I think it matters
There is
more like
ones that there's like
in older
intercompatibility mods, but why do they still try to add Copper in the newer versions? Just
I guess
remove
so they
your
can exist
version
on
of
their own?
Copper. You don't. It doesn't need to exist on its own. It's a mod for Minecraft. Minecraft has Copper now. You don't need your own
Oh,
Copper.
right.
Yeah, I think honestly, Create mod of the mods I've played is like about one of the only ones I really come back to.
I forgot that regular Minecraft had copper for a second, even though I just complained about it.
I honestly really like magic ones.
Yeah, magic ones are fun.
I've never gotten far in any mod because I only got like a computer like this year.
Oh, I hit a 6 diamond ore vein. Let's go.
But yeah,
Holy
like
crap.
I tried playing like an All the Mods 9 server, and
It feels overwhelming.
It is all the mods. To be fair.
honestly, like, because I was like, oh, you know, I might be able to do stuff with Create and have fun with Create. No, if you are not playing with like the high tech, ultra super mods, you're not anywhere compared to everyone else on the server.
Which version of
Oh, no.
all the mods was it?
I believe it was All the Mods 9.
Ah, so all the mods 10, they added a lot more intercompatibility with Create.
Oh, they did?
If I'm remembering correctly, yeah. They made it so that way the majority of the mods have interoperability with Create, so you can kind of mesh everything together into one, like, mega factor.
But still, it's like, oh, you know, I want, like, oh, here's my Create drill. Oh, no, here's, you know, a modded, like, I think it was, like, the digital miner or whatever.
Oh, yeah. The digital miner will always be on top, no matter what you add in.
And I was like...
Because there is mods that just literally let you generate resources from energy.
Oh, and then
I've seen ones like that with, like, quarries. That was one mod I did see in a mod pack that I did not play, but I looked at.
The open blocks quarry.
Or, like,
yeah, that.
I think after we tried all the mods 9 and it didn't last for too long, we then tried, like, a custom pack. And we had one of the ones that allows you to grow seeds for pretty much everything.
Mystical agriculture / its versions.
And pretty much that, again, broke the balance of the game.
It kind of does. Yeah, it definitely does, because the high tier armor offers you flight. With supremium armor. But it does work well with Create, because it's just seed farming.
Mystical agriculture, if it's not agriculture.
No, a part of it is that you create a resource seeds that let you create, that let you basically just generate resources out of farming stuff.
Yeah.
And one of the and the base one, you can upgrade it to different tiers, and those tiers of the mystical essence can be turned into armors.
Yeah, and it pretty much makes it so instead of having to, like, build a Create farm for something, you can just make a mystical agriculture farm for it.
Which, to be fair, you can use Create to farm the stuff.
Yeah, but, like, you make a basic, you know, Binny harvester thing, and then you're done.
Oh, no.
And it's like, well, that's not really interesting to do.
I have made a hole.
Whereas, like, it was a lot of fun trying to figure out how to make, especially, like, trying to make things compact and Create. Like, you can make things as big as you want, as messy as you want, but... What was the point I was trying to make?
Skeletons outside.
I don't know.
It's been forever since I played around with Thaumcraft.
The point is, it's fun to mess around with Create.
I wonder if there's like a Create add-on for Thaumcraft.
Thaumcraft is 1.12, and the 1.12 port of Create is not very good, I heard.
I swear they updated it to some newer versions, or at least there is a version of it that may be under a different name. You never know.
Yeah, no, Thaumcraft is 1.12, and it has been since 2019.
Dang.
Well, I have heard of like them updating it to a later thing that has not materialized.
Why is everything stuck on 1.12?
Oh Jesus!
I know, like, they redid the entire code base of the game, but it's supposed to be easier to mod.
Yeah, but I think the thing is, like, I guess then it would be, like, if your code is designed for 1.12, then you have to update it to an entirely new system, if that's how it works.
And, fun fact, they're redoing the renderer for Java.
Oh yeah, because they're doing that for Vibrant Visuals.
Yeah, So we're getting a
going to
completely new
die.
rendering code. So Sodium's gonna
I'm
have
so
to
fucked. I'm
redo
going-
the
I don't-
entirety
oh, no.
of the mod.
Yeah, pretty much any rendering mod is going to have a time with that.
Yeah.
Alright,
Well,
guys,
I
I'm
mean-
gonna die.
any mod is gonna have a time with that.
Uh-oh.
I think the biggest hope would be that a rework of the rendering code means
Oh, yeah.
Sodium is less necessary.
True, but I don't trust Mojang to 100% get as good as
Where is
Sodium
it?
is. To be fair.
Oh yeah, absolutely not. Because the thing with modding is you're gonna be able to cut out more than might be stable for everyone.
Mhm.
Okay, the skeleton's gone.
Because if you're a mod, you can just be uninstalled and boom, like that's fixed your issue.
Wonder if they'll get a differently named one. What would the new one be called? It'd probably stick with an element name.
It's all ones that are like really reactive with water, right?
Um,
We have indium, sodium,
Lithium.
lithium.
I don't know about indium. I think indium was just like a pun on indigo.
No, indium is the port of sodium for forge.
No, it isn't. That's rubidium.
Oh, that's rubidium.
Or,
I thought
or
that was...
embedium, I think. There's two.
Is that embedium? I can't remember.
Indium is the one that was used before 0.6 for rendering issues. Which I still use, because a couple of my mods need the old version.
I mean, let's see. If we're just looking at the alkali metals, there's potassium, unlikely, rubidium, cesium,
Let's use.
or francinium. Francium?
I don't
Francium.
think they want it to be called francium.
So, most likely, is there already rubidium?
I think there already is a rubidium.
There is. It's the forge port. There's no cesium that I can see. Maybe
Yeah.
it'll be cesium.
I mean, you can go to the alkali earth metals. You've got beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, and radium.
I feel like
Calcium is already a thing, but it has been updated in a year.
for some reason I feel like strontium would make a good one. I don't know
Let's
why.
see.
Strontium.
Just a good name.
Let's look
Strontium,
at the
nothing.
Wikipedia page for strontium. Highly chemical reactive. Lots of
I gotta
lots
be
of
honest, I just can't go back to Minecraft without shaders anymore.
yeah, no, I just can't run most shaders on my laptop.
Yeah, that's completely fair.
At least well. Like I can run I might be able to run some lightweight stuff on my laptop okay, but I'd rather have the slightly more frames over
Yeah, that's completely fair. I'm
slightly
able to
better
run the
visual.
game at the point
Run
where my
shaders
display
on
can't.
my-
But like FPS even with shaders is above what my refresh rate is.
I
Yeah.
could run shaders on this, but I still need to get the fans cleaned and it gets really loud.
Yeah. I am pretty much out a PC until I graduate and get a job, most likely.
Dang.
Because
I got the cave
it
noise.
isn't- the thing is, it isn't really worth hauling a PC all the way up to college.
Yeah, that's fair.
Especially because, as I said, I have a laptop.
Yeah.
So
I need like
the
a
PC
single
I left
piece.
at home was promptly taken over by my sister.
So you just don't have it anymore?
I do not. I mean, like, technically I could use it, but my laptop runs well enough for anything I want to play that I don't really care. and I also now have everything on my laptop. So,
What do you guys think of Kingdom
I
Hearts?
didn't do that.
what?
What do you guys think of Kingdom Hearts?
I
Never
played
played.
it on my old PS3, and I got my ass kicked, so I didn't play it anymore.
which game were you playing? Kingdom Hearts 1?
Birth by Sleep. I didn't know
Oh,
what was going on, and there kept being like monsters everywhere. And I didn't know what was happening ever.
you
so I just
started
didn't play it again.
earliest in timeline rather than first game. Yeah.
It was just I also played the one that was like a weird movie,
There are
and
several
I got
of
a
those.
bunch of achievements for watching the movie. And I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Oh, was it key back cover?
The what?
Was it
No, this was Recoded, the one where like he
Recoded?
goes in the computer,
Yeah, yeah.
and then
Honestly,
he's not
some of
real.
the worst story.
Then he gets
Game
deleted.
has the worst story
It
in the
has-
franchise, but the best
It has
gameplay.
the legendary. It has the legendary line of "They put bugs in him."
Riku, no, they put bugs in him.
I have no idea what's going on here.
Far too complex for
either.
you to understand. I'm joking.
Like the bugs were like these like cubes with like red things on them, which is not how bugs work in programming, and I'm annoying about this. But it's funny because
They are
put
technically
bugs in it.
visual errors in the journal rendering.
Oh,
Is what they are?
maybe
Is there?
I'm dumb.
Yeah, they are technically bugs and glitches. The way that it's explained, because they're
Okay, I was.
bugs work differently when
To be
you're
frank, I
simulating
was,
a
like,
reality.
10.
Yeah, fair.
To be frank, I was 10, so I didn't know I could read that.
Yeah, I
just
first
watched the
played
movie.
I first
got
played
it.
Recoded it on my DS when I was like 6.
You see, I grew up
I-
with Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort, and
Nice.
that was what
So
I
did I.
grew up playing.
If you're
So did
into like
I.
action RPGs, I do recommend Kingdom Hearts.
I watched.
Honestly, I
somebody else
have a
play Kingdom
backlog
Hearts,
of.
I didn't.
If I'm not playing Minecraft, I have other games I am going to play, and adding any game to that list is going in a large backlog.
Once again, yeah, count. One.
I think I also briefly played like the one with like the Sora ripoff. Roxas, what's his face?
Oh,
That
358
guy?
over 2 days.
Possibly.
Yeah, that's the
I
one.
got stuck on like the initial part because I was really bad at video games due to being 10 years old or less.
Oh wait,
So
no.
I didn't get very
That would have
far. I
been.
only got to like the first bit where you select between like the sword, the shield, and the wand.
You were You were
I
playing
chose the one.
Kingdom Hearts 2. Never mind.
I don't know where I got half of these games. They were just like in the basement and I played them because I was bored.
Yeah, no,
I got half of that shit.
I think I started on Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. I think I played probably a couple other games on the PS3, but I can't remember what they were. And
I played
then,
Minecraft on the PS3 and nothing else because I had no other games.
oh yeah, I absolutely played a lot of Minecraft on the PS3. Both.
Glad to hear
Both
that the
solo
majority of
and-
us started with that console edition.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it was
In this
also the
console
best
edition. That's
way
why I have the skin.
to. It was the best way to play with my friends.
Yeah.
Because
I didn't
just-
play online. I don't think we ever connected
No.
the PS3 to internet.
no, in person, you know,
Okay. I also didn't
Having-
do that.
having a friend over to hang out and we'd just like boot up Minecraft, either creative mode or the OG console edition mini game.
Oh, the mini
I never
games
got to
were
play
so good.
mini games, but I played around in the lobbies a lot. I
God,
played Tumble exactly once.
the
And,
mini.
like, Global a couple times.
I
But I
think
did
the
never
mini
get another
games are part of where like my elytra flight skill comes from. Because
I did play some of. I mostly just messed around with elytra, like just going around, not necessarily in the glide tracks, because I didn't play those very much. But I did play them a couple times, and I think that's also why I'm decent at it.
yeah, we would play all of them. We would play glide. We would play whatever the battle one was called, and we would play the.
I think it was called Rumble.
Really?
I
I
don't
thought
know.
it was just battle.
I can't remember.
I never got to play that one.
I don't know. Battle, tumble, and glide sounds reasonable. Was it tumble?
Yep.
Yeah,
I
that
played
was
that one.
Spleef.
I still don't remember.
Yeah, Spleef. That was fun. Me and my friend would sometimes just, if we had both died, we would go around and like hide as the bats that you got to fly around as, and like hide in the structures around the rim.
Played hide and seek.
You could also like
Yep.
either be just like invisible, or you could be a Vex or a bat, or I think like a parrot. Those are the options.
Oh, I thought unless they updated it and I missed it, I thought it was only you could be a bat.
I think that was the 1.13 update that I played.
Oh, maybe I missed it then, because, you know, there was also a while where, like, there was an overlap point for me where I would mostly play on console with my friend, but then I would mostly play on PC solo, and, like, I was mostly on Hypixel.
Yeah, fair.
That was where I spent most of my time.
You
Was
get
on
in the Skyblock?
Hypixel.
There's no diorite.
No.
No.
Skyblock came after my time.
Mm.
I spent a lot of time on Build Battle, a lot of time on... Well, I think a decent amount of time on Bed Wars, but never in a... I was never great at Bed Wars. But, you know, I would do my part, mostly bed defense. I was a base camper. I would play Skyblock, or not Skyblock, Sky Wars. Mostly the, like, Sky Wars experiments. Like the Lucky Blocks, or, you know, Slime, or TNT, or whatever.
Mhm.
Just because more fun than just conventional PvP to me.
Diorite.
And
The only time I'm happy to see diorite.
And then, like, a good amount of, like, the Hypixel housing stuff.
I didn't
Which-
have Java until this year, so I played Bedrock, and I would never go back, but, like, I played on, I think, Mineplex before I shut down. It was incredibly buggy, I'll be honest.
They're bringing back Mineplex.
Oh, are
They
they?
are?
Yeah, they're in the middle of reviving it still. They're in closed betas.
Oh. The
Yeah,
thing,
I
the
spent a
server
little bit of
had-
time on other servers, but it was always mostly Hypixel.
So what
and
happened?
I was playing on a...
Sorry.
Oh,
No, go ahead.
sorry. I played on my old tablet, which I still have, which means I just couldn't do PvP at all because I would lag so bad. So that's why I'm really bad at it.
Yeah, no, I just picked up PvP as a byproduct of effectively, like, playing, you know, Bed Wars and Sky Wars so much that, like, I at least picked up something.
There until like 1.17 came out, you could not use a mouse with the mobile version. You had to use the arrow keys on a Bluetooth keyboard. It was hell.
Wow.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
That does.
Yeah, I think, let's see. I think Hypixel. Oh yeah, I did a lot of the murder mystery game.
I was good at that one.
They had some games in, like, their experimental category that I would play. Like, they had, like, a tower defense game in there that I remember.
I missed the tower defense game. They only had it for, I think, Halloween.
No, they had it for a good while.
What the
Oh
heck
wait,
was that
at some
sound?
point they brought it back. You're right. Like
Actually,
the King Defense.
I don't
Had to do with
remember what it was called. You know what? I haven't been on Hypixel in forever. I'm going to boot up a vanilla instance and hop on Hypixel, just see what there is.
Well, develop on sodium.
No, I'm just gonna boot up a vanilla instance, whatever.
Wow. Brave.
If the Minecraft launcher wants to download update files, because apparently I haven't opened the actual Minecraft launcher in long enough.
What launcher do you use?
I mostly use Modrinth.
Same. Let's go.
I use Prism.
Yeah. Honestly, mainly I just wanted to move away from CurseForge, and Modrinth was the one I knew of.
Sucks that a bunch of like good mod packs are still only on CurseForge.
And also the old stuff.
Yeah. And if you want the really old stuff,
Like
you
the
go to
vast
Technic.
majority are generally mods.
I mean, if you really want, like, you can get the download file from CurseForge and then import it into Modrinth. It just won't, like, recognize as a mod in Modrinth.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Like, I know
'cause
there's like CurseForge packs and Modrinth packs, but aren't those like,
Cut.
I don't know, agnostic instance?
Not really.
No, because there's. I'm pretty sure they're still.
They're
you
all
know,
basic Forge and Fabric.
Yeah, they're all basic Forge and Fabric. It's just this one is available on Modrinth or whatever.
Yeah.
I know, I mean like the mod pack file, because you can make
Oh,
files
the
of
actual
those.
mod pack file? I don't know, but you can get the individual mods.
Including
I
custom
use
stuff,
Prism because
assets
it
and
lets
such.
you use all three. Because you can use CurseForge ones, or Modrinth ones, or just Prism Launcher instance ones.
Yeah, I don't know if Modrinth has a thing to bring over specifically CurseForge packs, because it seems like a feature you might want to implement, because
I think they
like,
might be
hey,
working on it because they'd be dumb not to.
Okay.
Because Exodus from CurseForge, along with their quickly rising popularity, especially thanks to their server program.
mhm.
Their modern servers are apparently really good.
Yeah, let's see. What games do they have on Hypixel these days? Oh, I forgot about the arcade games. Oh yeah, arcade games are good. What's in the prototype lobby?
Skyblock.
Skyblock is still in the prototype lobby?
Yep.
But it's been out for a while.
They basically reset everything at some point. Not like player islands, but they like redid like all the quest lines. Every island was redone.
And then there's something called Disasters, which interesting. Let's see. You've got some of the old games that it seems like nobody plays anymore.
The majority of people go to Hypixel for Skyblock now. Despite being experimental, it is their most popular game mode, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, let's see. Where? I mean, it only says, oh, I mean, I guess that is 14, that is 14K playing on Skyblock. Where is... Yeah, Skyblock 3,500 on Bed Wars. It says there's a lot more... Okay, good number of people on housing. It says there's a lot more people on the server than looks like they're actually playing games.
I don't think that includes like housing or lobbies.
Oh yeah, let's see. I mean, housing has a number. Housing has about 1,000.
Why are
Yeah.
there games on housing that are just like run in one direction infinitely for no reason? That's all
Yeah,
you can do. Hold
it
a
seems
W.
like Skyblock and Bed Wars are the most popular games on Hypixel. Other than that, there's like, I mean, there's most of their old games that have between 0 and 100 people playing them. Although it is also late midweek, so there might be more people playing, you know, midday US time on a weekend or whatever. But still, like, I don't know if the numbers are actually low or if they just feel low to me.
The majority of Minecraft players are on Bedrock now. To be
Really?
fair, Bedrock is the most popular platform for Minecraft.
Oh yeah, because it's like people who can't afford PCs. It's the most accessible.
People who play
Yeah.
on console, phones, even PC
Too bad it
players.
kind of sucks.
I like it. Add-ons were a great addition. Pun not intended.
Honestly, my biggest problem with Bedrock is how much they want you to pay for everything.
Yeah, it
I
is.
have been like a free-to-play player my entire life. I have never I have barely used in-app purchases unless absolutely necessary for something. It frustrates me to no end that I have to pay for things on here. Even though I already bought the game. Like Bedrock Edition, I mean.
Yeah, because with Java Edition, like, oh hey, here is literally maps for free. Like,
It's
you can
not
just go
as
and
large of
download
a
a map.
modding scene around Bedrock.
Yeah.
Because you can't, because everyone has to update the version, and once you update the version, the whole thing breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just a lot of downsides to anything other than, like, you can do servers okay.
But unless you're on mobile or PC, you can't connect to custom servers.
You can through some really backwards method, which I had to get a couple of my friends to do it in order to play a Skyblock server.
You shouldn't have to do the backwards method, to be fair.
Yeah, it's weird that you have to. Like, that doesn't make any sense, because it's capable of doing it, it just doesn't for some reason. Is there a reason why?
Part of the reason I'm guessing is Nintendo.
Yeah, but like, Sony
And Sony.
and Microsoft.
Microsoft doesn't make no sense. They make the
It's
rules.
like it's Xbox. They make the game. Why does like your flagship console of your own game not?
And
let you
why
play
is
on
it?
server?
Why is the Xbox version a port of the Windows version rather than its own unique version like the other consoles?
That's why it doesn't work as good. That's why none of these work as good, because it's a port of something and not made for the thing. I don't know, I'm just really salty about this. I miss my mini games. I never got to play them.
Yeah, I saw a video about like all the old mini games.
Yeah.
And I was like,
And the
dang,
servers
now I
still
want to
run
play
it.
all the old mini games again.
I think.
I have heard of like a server that does that, but it's very closed and I always forget about it when it could potentially be open.
I have gotten over 2.5 stacks of diamond.
Yeah. I mean, I think MCC Island's doing alright.
I think I played
Like,
that
they-
a total of once.
They are certainly less busy than high pixel. Like, I guess it's like there are I think there are 300 people on right now is what it says.
Yeah, I'm surprised Hypixel isn't a part of the Bedrock servers. I'm surprised they never set one up their own Bedrock server.
That would be a lot of work.
It would
Yeah,
be,
that's
but
the thing.
they're
Like,
I don't know how really popular it'd be either.
they're one of the top
Porting-
Java servers, though. But then,
porting.
yeah.
I mean, I think they'd probably at least want to port like some of their most popular things, especially
Skyblock.
Skyblock to.
And Skyblock would be... no, because other people are doing very similar things in servers now. So, it's possible now. Ooh. Lava.
Oh yeah, Blocky?
Yeah?
I wanted to let you know that, you misspelled the server name.
Where?
In your, it says you're playing on a Runity SMP.
Huh?
In the Discord, activity.
Oh, I might have accidentally changed the spelling of it when I went to check the name of the server host. Because
Yeah.
I was originally going to see if I could find if anyone had already reconstructed the like loading lobby hub. No one had, so I ended up doing it.
I did do that actually.
What?
I did do that actually.
You did do it?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, so I didn't need to do that then?
I mean, you can do it separately
I already
if
did.
you want to.
It-
I feel like I feel like I should ask for like a world download so I don't have to spend 6 hours recreating something on the server from a replay and some screenshots because that's way too much damn time.
That's exactly what I did.
It's like I've recreated like half of Olive Garden, and during that I made noises of frustration, not unlike like that weird wailing noise cats make when they're
Oh,
angry.
you
It's,
could
like, in
use Schematica
I don't know how to use
or
Schematica. That's also the
Lightmatica.
wrong one.
I meant Lightmatica. Yeah.
I do not know anything about how to use Lightmatica.
So all
I'm
you have
sorry.
all you have to do is make sure you have it bound correctly, and you select area editor, go to one corner of the build, go to the opposite corner or slightly higher, so that way
Wait, I could have been doing that this whole time.
Yeah.
I've had it installed, but it never occurred to me that I could just copy it instead of. Oh my fucking
You could just
God.
copy the builds. I'm
Oh my-
sorry.
Thank you, but like.
It just select the area you want to copy, create the schematic, it saves to your hard drive.
I remade this by hand, and I could have just pasted it.
Yeah. What did you remake
What?
by hand already?
Half of Olive Garden's interior, and that took 6 hours.
Oh, that's why you
Oh
needed
my
access to it.
God.
Areas?
That's
And
why
I
you
haven't
wanted
even
patent.
used it for either thing I used it for.
Yeah, you could just use Schematica
Thank you.
or Lightmatica,
My-
whatever.
My wrists will thank you later. When I don't have nerve problems from sitting in a thing for 6 hours remaking something I could just do in like 5 minutes, apparently.
And to be fair, when
Okay.
I said the lobby thing, I was referring to the like when you load when you load it into an Exterion server and it brings you to that capsule space.
Yes, I made that.
You did? Dang it! I could have asked you for it.
It's a 1.18 world file though. I don't know if that would matter. That seems.
I could port it forward. It's
'cause
very
I
easy.
also Because I think I'm using 1.18 because I was using 1.2.9 in Minimator, which only goes up to 1.18. And I just kept using the same world. So I'm gonna have to retexture the bricks to not be regular bricks.
There is a thing for backporting brick texture, like backporting newer textures.
Hi, Luna. You're gonna yell at me to go to bed. It's not that late. Hi. What's your problem? You look disheveled.
You look disheveled.
I'm talking to my cat right now.
I know, but saying you look disheveled. I don't know why, but I find it so funny. I keep forgetting to place torches.
I don't know, she looks like she just woke up. I think, like, because I played on the PS3 edition on 1.13 for, like, since, until, like, 2020, I played on that version. I think that's why I still use, like, so many resource packs to make the game look old, because I didn't move on to the new textures when everyone else did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
like, I only heard about it via, like, hearsay, because I didn't have access to it.
Yeah. I honestly really like the newer textures.
I'll be honest, I think they're, like, I like the old texture of Netherrack, unironically.
Really?
Yes.
I like
It's
the
like a
newer
visual
one because it
representation of the sound of
feels...
concrete scraping, and I love it.
I agree with you on that, but the new one just feels fleshier to me, which is how it's supposed to be. It's a look to me.
I'm pretty... Actually, the old Netherrack texture was supposed to be red moss.
Really?
It's stone.
Huh. I've always...
It's not blood.
I don't think it's blood, but I do think it's supposed to be like a fleshy rock, somehow. Is how
It was
I've always...
almost called bloodstone, so...
Yeah. That's always how I've interpreted it.
I just think it's neat. Like, I know that a lot of the textures objectively, like, by pixel art technique standards, look like shit.
Ah, dang it, I left my
Beloved
Silk Touch
regardless.
pickaxe at my base. I have to leave this... I'm glad I have the spare ender chest.
Oh, you do not typically use your Silk Touch pick?
Not when mining.
Makes sense. Especially in Deep Slate, because having cobbled Deep Slate is much more useful than regular Deep Slate.
Yep.
I just use my Silk Touch by default for everything, because... I mean, I don't go mining too often.
Yeah, that's the richest person on the server.
Yeah, because I go perimeter making.
Exactly. I also dropped like 5 degrees in my room. Must be getting colder outside. Finally.
I did blow like 6 stacks of diamonds or something on just music discs for an orbital strike cannon I may never build.
Why do you need music discs for an orbital strike cannon if you don't mind me asking?
Encoding.
Right.
Because they're not stackable? Or because of, like, when you put it in a jukebox with hoppers, which is possible now, it gives a different signal, which would mean different things?
Yep, the different signal. I think each music disc might be able to store up to 3 bits of data. and I think
Oh, really?
the firing sequence uses how many bits of data does it
I believe they do up to 16 redstone signal each.
Well, yes, but
yeah.
you can decode that. You can decode that into
exactly
three. You can use redstone to decode it into 3 useful bits. And then I think the order also plays into that. I'd have to rewatch the video to remember everything.
What's the fancy redstoner name for using records for encoding?
I don't know.
Using records for encoding?
No, everything has a fancy name in redstone.
Where'd I put my netherrack? I swear I had some.
I don't know how I always end up on Eternity on my own. This always happens to me somehow. I'm never online.
Why are you always alone when you're online?
I don't know. It's lonely.
Like I would log on.
Yeah, I mean, once it's not the middle of the school year. Well, actually, no, it's the end of the school year. I've got like a couple more weeks till finals, which is. Yeah. Let's see.
I'm a few months off from you guys. I'm like not really doing anything right now.
Yeah, next week is my last full week of classes, and then I've got finals week after that. So I probably should be more busy than I am.
Maybe 2 netherrack.
But
yes,
the brain does not necessarily do the things the brain should. I recognize that the brain does not necessarily do the things the brain should, and I continue to not do them.
Can I make...
There is probably an issue here, but...
Oh yeah, you want this thing I hate?
Oh, millstone.
Most streaming services won't do, like, 4K streaming on desktop.
Why?
Even if you have a 4K monitor or whatever?
Yes. I don't know why. So I had to buy a streaming box for my computer setups, just that way I can watch stuff in 4K HDR.
I just watch stuff in 720p, even though I have a computer that can definitely go above that. I just don't out of habit.
That would murder my eyeballs.
I watch on whatever it automatically puts it on, because my eyeballs are already bad.
I watch stuff, I try to watch things in the highest resolution possible. 4K, HDR.
I'm really used to using really crappy devices, and I still act like I'm on a really crappy device, even though I'm on, like, a really good laptop right now.
At the very least, please treat yourself to good media consumption.
Unfortunately, sometimes my media consumption is relegated to second monitor as I do stuff on my main monitor.
Oh yeah, I do that too.
And by second monitor, I mean my laptop monitor, and by main monitor, I mean, I don't know, it's some it's bigger and decent.
I have myself for my primary monitor a MSI Mag 321U QD OLED.
Yeah, no, I have some, like...
And my second monitor is some, like, 10-year-old LG 1080 720 thing that gets the job done, but occasionally the screen turns black.
Yeah, no, I am surprised my sister is gaming on my old monitor, because that thing is probably it. I would only be half joking if I said it was nearly as old as me.
Actually, I think this is older than 10 years old. We got it when I was like...
What's the thing that make contraptions spin again?
6.
A rotational bearing or something like that.
Rotation...
It's something to do with bearing.
Bear...
Look up bearing.
It is
Mechanical barrier.
hilarious
Cute.
how I'm like constantly on the server alone, yet I somehow miss all the major events.
Yeah, I just
I'm
need to
usually just
talk
a
to
fly
more
on the wall
people
to
in
stuff.
character. I also like to be fly on a wall to stuff because kind of fits the character.
Fair. My character
Thank
just wants to, you know, survive. So he just wants to
My
live his
character
life
is mostly
non-stop.
wary of like people who like. I feel like the boat party is a prime example of like people who just like will kill each other for fun, but also is just really nosy.
I'll kill other people for fun. If you try to kill me,
He's also
though,
scared of it.
good luck.
Or was. I don't know if I should be speaking the past tense right now, because A, he's dead, B, that might change.
My character absolutely despises death because they're being tormented by a watcher. Speaking of, I have to record lore at some point.
I need more potatoes. I have an idea for what to make. I'm gonna make a potato farm.
Because I'm pretty sure I want to have it to where he's now escaped that cage thanks to some help, but I need to figure out how that's gonna yada yada.
Sounds like fun. I have not been keeping up with almost anyone's lore that isn't directly stated on the Discord. Or that directly affect me.
To be fair, I do state my lore on the Discord. Usually.
Am I in? I think I'm in your thread. I thought I was in
Am I
everyone's
in your
thread.
I should be in your thread. I don't know if I am.
I'm not in that many threads, to be honest. Only if I've interacted with the person in really am I in threads.
I am in everyone's thread because I am nosy.
Me too.
And also, it fits the character of guy who knows a bunch of stuff.
I mean,
something,
like,
something, the archives.
my character knows absolutely jack shits, but I'm just really good at pretending I don't know things.
Oh yeah, fun fact, I was there when the sculk was found in your house.
I saw. I watched the video.
Oh yeah. I forgot I uploaded that one.
Why were you guys in my house anyway?
I don't know. Oh, why other
did
people were in
everyone
your
go to my
house. I don't know why other people in your house. I went over there because someone found
Everyone
skull.
goes to my house all the time and I'm not there.
They just want to check in on you, see how you're
I
doing.
don't have a house.
You don't?
I have a
somehow like it seems like half the server doesn't know where I live somehow.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen your house once or twice.
You saw my old house, yeah.
Oh, your old house?
Yeah, I used to live in a small, like, beach shack. Now it's a, like, proper, I would call it a McMansion. But it does have a greenhouse on the roof.
I feel like I was there at one point.
I can't remember if you've been to the new house.
I think I was there at some point, like, when it was under construction.
Yeah. If you want, I can show you around it in its mostly completed state. I still have to finish the bathrooms. Actually, bathroom. The master bathroom needs to be done. Really?
Yeah, no, I am probably going to leave call soon because I should get sleep because I do have a calculus exam tomorrow that I have not studied for.
You should probably study for it.
I should wake up early to study for that because I am not going to study for that tonight because it is late and I need sleep.
I am sorry.
Why do you intentionally avoid my house? By the way?
Oh, I kept not finishing my sentence because I kept accidentally talking over you. In lore, I do not know where it is.
Oh.
So I just don't, it's easier to pretend to not know where it is if I genuinely don't know where it is.
It's smart. It has a pathway.
I know.
Someone just removed the sign that told people where it was. I had a sign. It's no longer there.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to think. Let's see. I don't really have any got a little bit of stuff going on with Gallade. Some unresolved stuff going on with Eagle that we probably need to talk more about, but timing the both of us being on is a challenge. And then I just need to finish the perimeter so I can start opening it to the void, because that is about the only other way I'm going to develop lore.
I have some... Like, my only lore hooks are with Moon, and because our characters have become fast friends, and somewhat with Monarch, because they're a watcher.
Mm. I mean, my guy's a watcher. He doesn't know it. Well, not a watcher created by the Watchers. He doesn't know it.
My character is going to end up being a listener.
I'm mostly kind of stuck where I am right now because I was kind of reliant on Keys doing something so I would stop being dead, but then they were immediately busy.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a couple more weeks until at least, I guess, yeah, a couple more weeks. I don't know when they're done with their finals.
The only other thing I had was like maybe Zikori or Gallade, but they've also been busy.
I mean,
Gallade was on island. I don't know where Zikori is.
I mean, part of my thing on the server is like, hey, I'll just kill someone if you want, like, whatever. I don't care how it affects my relationships.
I do find it absolutely hilarious how like half of us have ended up with void-related lore. Like, mostly independent of each other.
I mean, something to do with being on a server that died.
Yeah, I was consumed by void.
And also, being enjoyers of the Watcher lore and all that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
mine came up before because it was like, on Ephemeral, it was like, oh, what's the best thing I can do, or the most technical, cool thing I can do in, what was it, 3 hours, 5 hours?
Yeah, 5 hours.
5 hours.
What's the most technical thing I can do in 5 hours? Oh, I can break a hole to the void. Suddenly, well, might as well make a void-themed skin. And then Eternity comes along, and I'm like, well, time to continue that.
I think the only like void-related lore I have is that he used to live there. Because like, the end, it's a big void.
Yeah.
But yeah, if people hadn't built right around 0-0, the perimeter might be around 0-0, but unfortunately, 0-0 is right near spawn, so...
Oh, so fun fact, there is a visual glitch with the shaders I use that causes, like, a cube outline to appear at 0-0.
Cube outline?
Yeah, like a glowing outline that's around 0-0. Like, on the edges of the block.
Huh.
Honestly, someday I might just hop on, like, especially on, like, a busy day or something, I might just hop on and make a 3x3 pit down all the way to bedrock, and then through bedrock right at 0-0, and not say anything.
Someone's gonna lose their stuff.
And just see how people react.
Like I said, someone's gonna lose their stuff to it.
It's like that one skit where like stuff falls in the hole or something. I don't remember.
Oh, Tom Scott.
Well, also, how do people react as I'm digging?
Yeah. Someone's gonna lose their stuff to you digging somehow. Knowing this server.
I mean,
I
guess...
fell in a hole like 3 times during this, just playing on this other server, so I don't know how I do with like a hole to void. I
guess one of the questions is guy who's watched a bit too much Rendog, is the Genesis block still there? The block at 000?
Oh, what is
Genesis block?
It's a name that Rendog came up with for the block that's at 000 in a
Well,
world.
there's some interesting implications for that. It makes it sound like it's a seed.
I didn't come up with it.
How do Minecraft worlds generate? What do Minecraft worlds generate from?
Oh my god, it's the seed! You know, it's a completely different meaning of seed, but like, holy...
Yeah. Honestly, I might just wait for a day when the server's busy and then just start digging at 000. Because I don't think anyone has anything in that 3x3 area.
Your box.
0, what level? Indeterminate 0?
Is it? Yeah, well, zeros, well, -1, -1 to 1, 1, all Y levels. I don't think there's anything at that.
Imagine if it intersects with the spawn spider spawner.
There's a spawn spider spawner?
Yeah,
With
it's
the,
in the caves.
It's like a tongue twister?
The spawn spider spawner, yeah. It's in the caves.
Yeah.
I hope to explore those caves day one.
I guess that's a new plan for me, so...
The issue is finding a day where it's busy.
I'm hoping over the summer it will be more busy, because... I don't know how many of these people here are in school, but I think it's probably a decent number.
Yeah.
So then, hopefully it'll be less busy and more people will be on, and we can do cool
I will
stuff.
be a lot less busy for a while. Thank goodness.
Yeah. I think I am going to head out for the night and go sleep soon. Good night.
Night.
Good night, it was nice talking to you. I'm gonna make a potato farm. I've decided.
Is your goal to make the potato cannon?
No, I just want food, but I could also do that.
Because that is an item in Create, is the potato cannon.
No, I just don't have the stuff to make that. I could reuse, like, the stock or something. I need to power this somehow. Harvester. Okay. I have the stuff for this. Maybe. Possibly. No, I don't. It's not necessarily because I have like a lack of food, it's just I want to make something.
Makes sense.
Making something like this seems the most straightforward thing to do.
How many spider spawners are in this flippin' cave? In this mine shaft. I found like 5.
Oh, you're in a mine shaft.
Yeah. I found one very close to my... Oh, not very close. I found one within my strip mine.
Oh, I can't move items. I have to do it by hand. Okay. The server doesn't have JEI?
It's not the
Create
JEI
server
is
does not have
client.
JEI installed.
JEI is
you can
client
install
side.
it on the server.
Oh, really?
You can install it on the server so it can move items. Apparently... Oh, okay. Server does not have JEI installed.
Weird. I thought you were able to
I've
do that
only
all
used
client
AI on
side.
single players. Yeah, because it would automatically move items, it would have to detect that and have it do that on the server too.
Weird.
I've only used JI in single player or servers that have had it installed, so yeah.
Alright, now how do I get back to my strip mine?
Probably only have enough for one, which I just made.
Can I mention how much I love the assorted tough blocks?
Assorted tough blocks?
Yeah.
In the game?
Yes, TUFF.
Oh. Yeah, they're nice, because I personally despise tough. And always have, and I don't know why it's in the game at all.
I don't like its base look. I love its decorative forms, though.
Like, was it supposed to do something at any point?
It's there to be, decorative.
It's diorite too! Can I? I can't! I need glue! And for glue, I need... more iron, which I don't
It's also
have.
used to mark, major veins of, like, iron and whatnot in the world. And geodes.
I don't think... Do geodes have tough? I thought it was just, like...
It surrounds the... It tends to spawn more around calcite.
I thought that was basalt.
Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, it's basalt.
I don't know everything. I used to know a lot more about World Gen than I do now. World Gen's my weak point
I read
nowadays.
wikis for fun regularly. Why do I have single acacia planks? Where'd that come from?
Little under 600 blocks to go, and I hit spawn.
What are you gonna do with the tunnel?
I don't know. Have
Like,
it?
for right now, other than like me and Gerhulk, it's secret.
Huh?
Other than like me and Gerhulk, it's secret.
I don't know, I just have a tunnel. Lots of resources. Don't know what I'm gonna do with the resources even. Maybe I'll build myself a diamond beacon. I have enough blocks of diamond to do it. I just need the nether star.
If you have nothing else to do with it, sure.
I mean, I
Or
do
you can just,
need...
like...
I do need the insane amount of concrete it takes to rebuild the, the server weight room. I'm intending to build that on the server at some point, out of character.
Are you gonna put it, like, over the ocean where the actual quartz are?
Yep, it's gonna be at 1058 1000.
Because I remember, like, on Keys' stream that one time, it was in Distant Horizons that it showed up. And then it disappeared again, so that'd be cool if it just, like, it showed up again and just stayed there.
Oh, that'd be very cool. Interesting for Keys. Specifically for Keys, because they're the ones that had that happen. Oddly enough...
Are you gonna yell at me again?
Oddly enough, that hasn't happened to my, with my Distant Horizons. Don't know how, but it hasn't happened.
You
Wish it
haven't,
did. It'd be
uh, you haven't gone over that area of sea with those in Distant Horizons?
No, I have. This thing.
Hmm.
I went over to the area because I had suggested to someone before that someone build it. And no one had. I was checking if someone had yet or not. Because I didn't know if it had ever happened.
What do you want? What is your problem? Hi.
I forgot I was streaming. I just looked
Oh,
over
crap,
to my.
does it mark like
I
this?
just looked over to my second monitor and saw my stream set up. I had completely forgot I was streaming.
Streaming to what?
YouTube.
Right, all of this?
Yeah.
Why is everyone streaming? I can't. No. Everything I say is recorded.
You're talking to Discord. You should already assume that everything you're saying is being recorded by them.
True, but I don't mean like externally. I've been in 3 different streams in the span of a few hours.
At one point, you're in
At least
3
I
different
didn't say
streams
anything
at the same
particularly
time.
stupid today. I was in some of them concurrently, yes.
You're in nine keys and glades all at the same time.
I am omnipresent. Creeper.
Aw, man.
Die. Oh no.
Were you telling me die or the creeper die?
Not you.
So we
Creeper.
back in the mud, and take a swing from side to side. It's just
Wobab doesn't work for create pacing, so I have to go deforest. Forest.
Oh, the modded word doesn't work?
No. Which would be really nice if it did, because, like, the trees are massive.
They are.
And the fruit is completely useless, so there's, like, no other reason to have them except for the kinda meh wood.
I think the ironwood is pretty. I used the logs for the supports of my house.
I think that's your house? Is it the one that spawned in the tree?
No, I'm 1,000 blocks
that
away
makes
from
sense.
spawn.
Oh, okay. I have not seen it.
I tend to assume it's
I
usually
mean, the
tends to
Baobab
be.
door's nice.
I always assume it's best to build slightly away from spawn, but you know, I don't know. It's not worked out for me the past couple times.
I don't know what possessed me to build my house directly next to spawn, and I don't know if that was a great idea because people keep breaking and entering.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I regret it or if I'm fine with it.
To be fair, people would break and enter either way. It just that it's a lot more
Yeah,
common
but,
because your house
it's
is
right
at spawn.
there. It's the most convenient to break and enter into. 'cause
You
it's
could
right
create
there.
a hidden doorway so that way you have some private spots.
I used to do that a lot, even though I only played single player for years.
Make a spot where you have to drop a key card, it opens a door.
I
The
could
key
try
card
that,
spot
but
is hidden.
I'm still currently dead.
Just stop being dead. Come on, man, it's easy.
I can't. The person that's supposed to make me stop being dead is doing finals. I don't want to be an asshole.
See, this is the cool part about my lore. I canonically can't permanently die. I can only just be trapped in the void for a while.
James thinks he can permanently die, but he can't. And he doesn't want to find out. So that he has found out, I have like plans for it, but I'm currently just kind of waiting, which is honestly fine. I should be doing other things as well.
600 blocks.
I'm making a basement for all my create things so I don't clutter the surface and it's less cluttered in
I wonder
general.
if I'm still under the ocean at this point. Probably am.
I have no wheat. Why did Gallade like surround the beetroot thing with hay bales?
Who knows why Glade does anything?
I know, but like this is such like a huge waste. Can I just like take one of these?
There's a bunch of them on the chests.
Oh, okay, I don't need to. Yeah. Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. I stole a couple of them so that way I'd have food for my house. Well, because my wheat hadn't grown any.
I just need some wheat so I can get some glue. For it to make like flour and then make it into a slime ball and then make it into yada yada yada.
Yep. Man, I had not hit ore in a while.
I'm just using a hand crank because I don't feel like powering this. Yay. Yo.
I don't know what it is. I don't know why I like mining, like strip mining as much as I do.
It's a simple thing to do.
True. Just turn off the brain.
Okay, I do have sea pickles for once.
And you get that hit of dopamine anytime you hit diamond.
I've only hit diamond once.
You've only
Actually, no, twice. I never progressed past very early game.
oh, even on the server.
Yes, I am still in iron. I've only gotten diamonds like once on like the first week, and then I used it for some tools, and then never went mining again.
Wow.
I do a whole lot of nothing.
To be fair, I also technically do a whole lot of nothing. I'm on the server compared to most people.
Okay, I need water. Water. Need it. I need the water. I don't have pickaxe because I've been just using.
Trying to think of if
stone
I'm
picks,
missing
I don't
any
have iron.
magic-based mob heads. I don't have my. Oh, not lucky.
Magic-based mob heads?
One of the someone's on. I'm not alone anymore.
What are you doing?
Someone came online. Green is Eden, right?
Another. I think
I can't
so.
remember. I suck at telling who is fronting for people, and I suck at doing that.
I mean, I think Eden has a specific skin. I've seen.
Oh, yep, they just
them
switched
online.
into it.
Yeah, right, we have that now. Very cool.
Yep.
I've used it before. I think it was for like a roleplay server. It died within like a month because nobody actually roleplayed ever.
Meanwhile, we have an SMP that like half the stuff, half of what everyone does is roleplay.
Actually, no. Then I joined Ephemeral because I was just like looking like, God, I want to play on a Minecraft server. And then two of them, they died.
Mm.
And then I found Ephemeral, and now I'm here.
How'd you find Ephemeral?
And now it's very not dead. What?
How'd you find Ephemeral?
Tumblr?
And did you find it through reblogs or chats? for like Minecraft server.
Reblogs. I
Makes
think I
sense.
was following Keys for a while.
Hey, I follow Keys too.
That was how I got here.
Same on it, actually. I find it quite funny that like I'm pretty sure like a third of us found this server through Keys somehow.
I don't remember how I found Keys in the first place. Like, their blog.
I can't remember either, honestly.
Blue. Does this work?
It was like a
Yes,
year ago
it does.
that I followed them.
I think I, like, vaguely remembered the username, and then I looked it up, and I was like, oh, you are a person. And I followed them. It is a mystery. I don't need this 8 wheat, but I'm going to keep it.
Maybe it was through an art thing? I can't remember. It'd be interesting if Tumblr kept track of how you found people.
I mean, I didn't have an account at the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I found them through the Mayanite tag.
I think they might have been like a reblog on a post. And I just remembered the name suddenly.
Mm.
Before they were Sin 4K.
Mm.
Anyway, I got my doohickey to work. I can start putting potatoes in it.
Nice. I love
I need
doohickeys
more
and
bones.
gizmos.
Personally, big fan of doohickeys and gizmos. Especially with saw blades.
For some reason, I can't hear the word saw blades without thinking of the theme song to I Expect You to Die.
I mostly think of the Path of Pain, even though I haven't actually gotten to the Path of Pain because I haven't gotten past the fungal wastes. Because I'm bad at video games.
It is definitely an apt name. I can tell you that.
I wanted harvest.
Why would I
My
have
crops. It won't harvest my crop.
Is it fully grown?
Yes. I bone mealed it to check.
Does it have an
Maybe it has to
inventory?
be watered? Oh, right. I have to put a chest on this. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And don't. And if you're able to, make sure it has a way of having the items exit. If not, you have to stop it in order to access the inventory.
I'm still just testing this to make sure it works at all. It's not done at all yet.
Alright.
I need to glue this. Oh. That's a problem.
What?
How do I make it stop without breaking whenever it stops on?
You can't.
Okay, how do I get around this problem?
You don't. You just have it break whenever it stops on.
Okay, cool, nice. Just don't stop it ever. Just keep going
Exactly.
forever.
That's why I said you need to have a way for it to, while it's moving, eject its items.
I see.
Because otherwise you have to stop in order to get the items out. And stopping it breaks whatever it's on.
It's okay, it wasn't the important one. Okay, glue. Glue.
I feel like you... I don't know how, but the way you're pronouncing it sounds like you're pronouncing blue with a double O. And I don't know how that works.
What?
Just the way you're saying glue, all my brain, like, translates it into text. It's putting it, like, Gloo.
It's because that's how I'm pronouncing it.
Exactly.
Because I'm Kermit the Frog.
I wish I could do a Kermit the Frog voice.
I can't, I just do the pronunciation. It's not doing the thing.
I need to watch more Muppet stuff. They need to make more Muppet stuff.
Now it's just glued to the floor. That's not what I want. How do I remove this?
Honestly, don't know.
How do I unglue?
You may need to
Can
ponder
you
it.
shut? Right, yeah.
It probably explains it.
The neighbors here suck. They're like zombies outside. It's the middle of the night. Can you stop trying to smash my door?
We don't want any
Also,
Girl Scout cookies. I keep getting rubber banding at random.
Not say how to remove glue. How do I unglue?
Weirdest rubber band.
Do I just break it?
Maybe? Oh yeah, you can just break the glue. If you're holding the glue, I believe you can see and just break the glue.
I just did that. I just tested that. Thank you. Yeah,
feel
it
like-
just won't harvest at all.
They harvest it right as you said that?
No,
No?
sadly not. That would be awesome though. Maybe because this is in the ground. Shaft and acacia planks? No. I need my vanilla planks for things that only work with vanilla planks. Which is most things.
Maybe the ground... Oh, I think the ground does need to be water. Technically. It doesn't have to be wet water. Land.
What?
The wet... The it does need to be fertile ground, so it needs to have, like,
It
water
needs to be
source
wet
nearby.
water.
Yeah.
It needs to be wet water.
I'm sorry, the later it gets, the weirder my words get, sorry.
Okay. It's still not doing the thing. I don't know why it's not. I have to move this? Maybe it doesn't work immediately around?
You have the actual crop
Potatoes.
harvesters, right?
Yes, I have,
So I'm just going
uh,
over every troubleshooting step I can.
mechanical harvester, yes.
Yeah.
Is it the placement of the... Okay, it was just too close to the center. I have figured it out.
Yay!
Which means I can make this a water... Maybe I can't, actually. Maybe I can. I think I can. Acacia stairs. The zombie fell in the water outside. My neighbor drowned.
I think
And
I'm
now
gonna
they're
end
being
my
loud
stream so that
from
way I
the
can
water.
watch something on my other monitor.